Hello, everybody. What is up? Everything is set up. We're all good. I had my grog shirt on already. I was reacting to 100 things. I just went and took a mighty hit, and I am ready to go. We have over 2 hours. I don't know if I did the wrong math. Can somebody correct me if I don't know or if I'm wrong? Is there a break at the end of this episode? Does it end? Like, how much bologna, how much garbage time is there at the end of the episode? Because right now we're already at 2 hours and 6 minutes to the end. And if it goes right to the end, then I don't know what I did. I just must have not estimated correctly. Hello to Holly Mac, Vero, and Michael, my moderators. And I was going to say Holly Mac too. For some reason, I thought there was 2 other people in between. Holly Mac, Vero, Michael, what is up, everybody? It is the week before the final week of school, at least for Lauren's kids. And we are going to take advantage of the fact that no one decided to stay at my shore house this week. This weekend coming up. I called when I was there last week. I might have told you guys this last week. But I went down last weekend because I had booked it like a way ahead of time. I'm like, this is the weekend I want. Me and Lauren went with the kids. This weekend, the lady who does all the rentals was like, yeah, no one booked this weekend. So if you want, you could go this weekend too. So just by complete coincidence, we were like, all right, we should probably do that because we had a feeling that there might be something on the horizon that would rapidly change and alter the way in which we do things. And Lauren is switching jobs. So I don't know if I'm supposed to say that or not, but everybody, that's happening. So this is the last weekend we could probably pretty much do anything anyway because she's going to be starting a new job. And that's pretty awesome. So we're going to go to the shore this weekend. We're going to leave at like 7:30 in the morning tomorrow. So I want to get into this and then we'll see. Like I said, I guess it's probably, put it this way, even if Matt talks for like 6 minutes at the end of the episode, there is already 2 hours plus. So let's just get into it. I know people are probably coming in. It's already 5:50. People are used to me coming in 10, 15 minutes late, but we're going to be doing more than usual. So I'm just getting 3, 2, 1 it. I already have the live chat on too, so I do not see leading blind, but we're going to 3, 2, 1 it. We're going to get going. And if people jump in late, there's going to be plenty of content. We're going to, like I said, be on for at least 2.5 hours. So, everybody, here we go. A 3, a 2, a 1, a go.
Islands, yes.
Oh, and I'm blowing your ears out. Everyone's deaf.
Everyone's
deaf now.
You can see
I hope you're
7 of the guards stay behind.
all happy with yourselves.
The same 3 that have been
because you
taking
had
a close
nothing
eye,
to do with that.
upon your initial approach in the evening, walk up, and the same man walks up. Now looking a little tired at his state, he's probably finishing out the rest of his...
What is this nonsense?
His station here at the gate. Approaches, hand still on the side of his sheathed weapon.
What's going on? Hey, Mike, what's up?
You have rested.
We immediately jumped in
here?
because I didn't realize how much time we have.
Mr. Shortholt, we are weary travelers from Iman,
So
and we have come to seek
that
assistance.
is the clock. We are good to go. Everything is rolling.
What is your contact?
We were 3 minutes
Who do you wish to
late,
speak
but I
to?
jumped in 3 minutes, so we actually had the quickest start ever.
Really hard stretch.
For 3 minutes late, we had the quickest start ever.
I would like to speak.
We are seeking a man called.
So I would do a shot for Lauren to celebrate Lauren. What we're gonna do is
I don't think we want
I'm gonna use my favorite pack
Why not?
of gamer
No.
subs.
Nope.
And I'm gonna take a hearty chug and get fueled because I don't have any liquor.
Advisors to seek
I don't
advice.
have any
Come
liquor.
for an audience with the Emperor.
We come for an audience with many people, to be honest. We are looking at many avenues of possible help, contact,
Like
trade,
and
anything that can
subscribe
help us
if you
in our
have
time
not,
of dire
everybody.
need.
I'm going on my backup accounts. How did everybody like Vox Machina?
Okay,
Well,
it's
that-
a million.
I didn't know that die went that high.
A million.
34.
Million.
It's a million.
What did everyone think of Vox Machina?
He looks down upon
I thought
your
they
diminutive
all.
knowledge structure.
I thought 4,
He
5, and
glances over
6,
at the much
because we
larger
didn't do a
Goliath
live
and
stream
back
last
to you.
week either, so we have not talked.
If you indeed
We have not
business,
talked as a
raise
live
your
stream
sword.
since
the
Vox
Emperor
Machina
will let you
started.
in.
I
If you do not,
legitimately think that 4,
be sent
5,
out.
and 6 got better
We have
each
no
time.
business between
6 might be my
either of those
favorite
answers.
of the season.
If you wish to enter, do so, but keep your weapon sheathed.
How is everyone? Bidet, I'm
keep an
walking
eye on
home. Do you
one?
spice?
Yes.
Just
well
getting
behaved.
started. I also got the
his
Minas
face.
Tirith Lego set, so did
face
Vero.
is usually not the
We
trouble.
both got it around the same time on the same day.
Beard.
And I've not opened it yet. I'm
Welcome.
gonna wait till we get back.
thank you.
Now that I know that Lauren, we knew that Lauren was gonna be
Turns around,
switching
walks
jobs.
away.
We just didn't
His-
know how long it
his
would take
bows
and where and
much
when it was
smaller
gonna
than you
be.
originally talked
And
by
it
here.
is now.
You get the
So
sense that that's
it
more
works
like
out because now we
formality.
could kind of plan around that. It's hard to
On a
plan
smaller
around
scale
things
than
that you
you
don't
were
know when they're gonna happen.
As he walks back, he kind of lifts
So
one hand
all is
and does a
well.
loop with it, as it does.
And whatchamacallit.
The gates open ever so slightly.
Now,
enough to kind of
I
bring
mean, I'm
through
probably gonna
the broad shoulders
build a
of
lot of it
Grog
myself,
without the
'cause
rest of you easily.
I don't know exactly the start
you
date,
guys
but when
walk
she
up and
starts this
approach.
job, she's probably going to
As
be
you
extremely
are-
busy.
Is anybody looking at Trinket weird, or is it okay that he's like, you know?
Good. Survived my first
actually,
week of
no,
summer
since
school.
about an
Been
hour, large
loving
bands run.
Legend of Vox Machina. Totally agree. The episode 4 through 6 were great. Because Jesse is watching it
One
too.
last
Jesse
question
Dobby
for-
Reactions,
for-
my
for our
sister.
good friend at the gate.
And she was
As you
like,
walk past him.
I watched
One more
4
thing,
and I thought it was really
you were going to
good,
find a place
but I didn't watch
to
5 and
sleep
6 yet. I'm
comfortably,
like,
quietly, and
well,
without
if you liked
incident
4,
before you leave
then
the
you're
city.
in for a
Is there a
treat.
place that you would recommend?
Because
to
I
a
think
friend?
they increasingly get better.
Best I can think, there are many fine establishments of rest where rooms can be rented throughout the entirety of the city, depending on how much coin you have to give. I would say
Mine is on the
think for a
box.
second as I
Oh,
look at
mine
it.
is on the box.
Where you would put a brother
and will be shipped with the movers next week.
Brother-in-law
Just-
that you liked.
I would recommend within the Suncut Bazaar, you would find.
Vero,
the
you
Death's
were saying
Respite.
you think it'll take like 15 or 16
Shade
hours to
or
build?
the
Am I right?
Conical.
Or am I thinking of
All
something else?
Very fine establishments and very well watched.
The
by
Corner
hand.
Cove. Gotta remember that. The Corner Cove.
Are you a member?
I was
of the
thinking
House?
that me and Laura might build Grand first.
is
How
your first
long
time
do you think it would take to build
Absolutely, yes.
the Grand? I think it's only 3. It's not even 300 pieces.
Sun-
I figured that probably would take what? A couple hours?
As you kind of watch
300
you guys enter
pieces or
the
less.
gate closing behind you. You now see the incredible reveal of the interior of the mystical city itself. Streets of smooth cobblestone.
I feel like even if
pebbles
you did
lead your
one
eyes to
piece per
hundreds
minute,
of visible, vertically inclined
that
buildings
would
of
be
reaching
about 5
peaks
hours if you did
and
one
smooth
piece per
pointed
minute.
rooftops,
But
as far as your eye
obviously,
can see across
some
the
pieces
city.
are going to be like bam, bam, bam,
To see a
bam, bam.
vibrant
You're going to
color.
be getting them like,
You see
once
nearly
you get
every
rolling,
home, store,
I can't
front, and
imagine it would
outhouse
take
has
you
some form
a
of
piece a
draping
minute.
silks or
It's all
painted
about like
murals to
just,
give it individual
you know,
character.
rolling with the
Standing out
homies.
against the rest of its
I
neighboring
feel like
works,
3
creating a
hours
calming, beautiful symphony
for
of
Grand
doing
would
nothing
be
than just the presentation.
would be
of it.
enough if you knew what you're doing.
People are walking with
I
purpose,
think 2 or
and the
3
sounds
hours.
of foreign barking and shouts.
Grand should
occasionally
be
break the air.
fast. Yeah, a couple hours
Welcome
tops.
to Ank'Harel.
That's what I would think. Because I'm thinking even if you took 2
Let's
hours,
get arrested right
that would be
now.
like a piece every 30 seconds or so.
What do you guys wish to do?
That would be feasible if you, but you'd have to be like going for 2 hours
We
straight, like
need
no
To
breaks.
find out about this merchant guy.
Yeah.
Don't think it's right.
Need,
Gotta get laid.
we gotta get laid.
Oh Lord.
Every continent, right? That's our pact.
The plan.
Gotta get laid every continent.
Doesn't mean there's a pact.
Was that something they said? Did they say that to us?
To a library.
Did that does
Yes.
this
Well,
does
we should
what they
probably
just
start
said
with the time.
I
predate
should
us
also
watching?
mention,
Hello,
not just the
Ninja.
tavern
What is up,
available,
bud?
but we do, in fact, have 3 titled people within our crowd, so we can actually talk. to
Some
people
guy is
of
keeping
standing
track
and
of the build
very
on
little difficulty.
Are
YouTube.
we certain that that will hold any water
What?
on this continent?
It holds water. on
Hey,
everything.
how far along is he?
Time is up.
Only
yes.
people. Who
It's
are
like,
outside
is it a
will think
live
about it.
thing?
Should we
I was
split up
literally,
into a
I'm
couple
not going to do it
parties?
now,
Someone
but
to
I
go
was literally,
find-
if there was not so much going on with the house and Lauren's job and everything like that, I would have attempted doing an immediate live stream of me building it. I was like, I'm just going to lock myself in a room and be, and I've never built a Lego kit yet. Like, I've never built a set. So I was like, that'd be hilarious if I just like live streamed it and I don't stop until I'm done. But I was like, there is so much going on. Vox Machina season 4 just started. I was like, the timing is not right for this. I don't know if you guys watch stocks. I always talk about stocks when big stuff comes out. And SpaceX came out today. So that was like a huge thing with SpaceX coming out. Elon Musk's company went on the open market.
Street, what appears to be two teenage boys kind of huddled together, wearing drab ankle-length cloth robes. One of them has what looks to be some sort of a purple shawl over the shoulders. The other has a hood up, and they're both carrying what looks to be small satchels of fruit in their arms. They both kind of stop and turn.
Please don't.
They look curiously at the small
Satchels
gnome that is,
o' fruit. Sean M, what is up? Hey, how's you folks? How's it going, Sean? We jumped on
That looks like fine fruit.
pretty
Where
early.
would
I
you
mean,
go
I
to
was
go
joking
shopping
that we
for-
were
for
actually a
things
couple
here,
minutes late,
market-y
but then
things.
immediately jumped in. We have over 2 hours to watch.
very small man.
I want to finish out this episode, and I wanted to jump at least a little into the next episode. Like, it doesn't have to be a lot, but I wanted to get into it to see where we're at.
I've seen
So,
many medicine men.
We just
about
jumped right in as soon as I started, but how are you, good sir?
Many have
Is there
recommended
any
that I get a diet of
reasons
vegetables and fruit. Where could I
for
buy
to
some,
drink
just like the kind you
heartily?
This fruit is
Heartily,
actually very
heart-
difficult to find and come
heartily.
across. If you wish, you could purchase this.
Party.
Okay,
Heartily.
I've seen this before. I'm not
I also
interested in buying from you. I just want to
engaged
market or
in
bazaar or anything.
Extracurricular activities before
Yeah,
this.
back.
Musk, the world's
Further down
first
the way. I
real
look to the blue,
Bond villain.
tower in the center of the city.
Kind of scary
Walk
we
in
live in
direction
such a world.
to,
Musk is the
the,
world's first
east line
trillionaire. Yeah. I
I'm
was
not looking in the direction
I was
I
just
see my
about to
eyes on
say
them
that,
the
and
entire
I'm
time
like,
it's
wait,
happening.
it looks like people are already on that.
I'm desperately
And I
trying
just
to,
have to go back and make
every
sure I'm
direction to
not
memory.
repeating. But yes,
To
Elon Musk
eternalize
is
the
officially a
potential.
trillionaire.
Buy meth
20.
from his children.
I remember like a year or two ago, he was worth about a $500 million. It was when Tesla hit like the highest it's ever hit. When Tesla hit the highest it ever hit, it was Elon Musk was worth like $600 million.
No shifty behavior beyond.
And they were like, oh my God, will we in our lifetime see a trillionaire? And I was like, what are they talking about? Will we?
Thank you so
It's going to
much, young
happen
man,
so
for your
soon.
help.
The way like that guy is
Also-
doing business and like other companies like Amazon and Nvidia and stuff, there's already like a dozen $1 trillion companies. So there's obviously going to be trillionaires.
You cool, dog?
But Elon Musk is the first one. There's gonna be more. I mean, there's Bezos is gonna follow. Like all the guys that are close are going to be trillionaires in the next like couple years.
Ignore that
It's only
part. Thank you
it's
so
only a
much.
matter of time. They have so much money that just the money their money is making will put them over. I feel like I watched the thing once that was saying even if Elon Musk stopped working altogether, just the amount of interest he's earning off his money, he would be a trillionaire in like 20 years. If he did like nothing, if he just sat there and did like nothing, he would be a trillionaire. Maybe someone would have beat him to it. But it's like, these people are so stupid rich. Their interest could buy small
I've
countries.
got a keen eye for these things. I was a kid on the street for a long time.
Sam, no joke. Thanks for the ab workout.
Thanks for the ab workout. Everyone's been pretty vocal this episode. We got a lot of energy in this group. No, he's not. His companies are worth close to $1 trillion, but personal wealth, money on hand, Putin, Saudi royals, and the People's Republic and China make Musk look like he's on welfare. Yeah, there are way
The sheer size
more rich
of
people
this
out
town
there.
reminds you of like a mirror
But I think
universe
he's like
moving
the
on,
first
and just the way
documented
that these streets kind of narrow,
trillionaire
open,
person
just
or something
the
like that.
liveliness of culture
There's
around
some
it.
there's
It's
some
intimidating.
thing.
Kind of it saddens you because it reminds you of back when the city was at its
Like
prime, when you
because
first
he's
arrived and made it a
the
home for
sole
yourself.
owner,
At
like
same
the
time,
like Walmart is the
it's-
Waltons,
it's
but they
also-
all own pieces
the
of it
energy
and
is-
stuff like
is
that.
infectious, and you can't
Elon,
help but
I'm pretty sure
feel
just
like
his
there's a lot
individual
of
wealth is over $1 trillion
interesting,
at this point.
people.
The
culture,
company's
and
value
momentum
is like
all
2
about you,
trillion.
no matter where you seem
But
to
I'm
walk
pretty
across
sure
the
if you
streets.
Google it right now, Elon Musk's
The
personal
culture here appears to be far
net
older
wealth is
than that
over
of
$1
the
trillion.
encounter, and even the buildings and constructs range in ways that maybe not as old as Vax'ildan per se, but at least you can see there is some variation to some of the abodes here that appear to have been worn through time. More
Michael,
so than
that
encountered
may
in
be
the
true,
Tal'dorei for
but
the most
all
part.
your examples are like countries
These
or literally,
decorated industry
yeah.
buildings fill the
That's what I'm
streets.
saying. Like there are
You can see pride
groups
in their
or like
construction and the smells of,
families,
horses and hot desert air combined
princes
with,
and stuff like that,
various,
but nobody
burning
single-handedly
spice and sage that occasionally
holds
wafts through the air
that
to your
much
nostrils.
wealth. That
The
like
ever-changing exotic
nobody
skyline
has like a
occasionally
name
grabs
or
your
a
attention. You
face.
see
They're
the
like, well,
distant
that guy
shadow
owns all that.
of what looks like a sky
It'll
ship
be
out
like
there,
an
a
entire
skyport.
family
You
or
get looks of
group
many
or
citizens, expressions ranging
it's
from
like you talk
trust as you pass by.
Elon Musk. It's like Elon Musk. Like
until
everything
you
is
come
his
upon
company.
A massive building that shines with the sunlight. Above you, you see what appear to be a number of red flags that hang and drift about 5 feet in length. These thin, draping pieces of
His
silk
worth's
kind of
in the
shift with the breeze, and you can see numbers of these strands.
His worth's
across
in
different
the
roads, and it's this point you
ether
look up and
of
realize that,
a solar flare,
this
and
in
he would
itself
clean
is the
toilets for a
entrance
living.
to the sun-cut
His
bazaar.
worth's in the ether.
You also, looking
I
off
get what you're saying.
towards the left, and what
Yeah,
you're
yeah, yeah.
watching as
No,
you
and
approach
all.
there,
I mean,
this
that's another
cluster
thing
of
too.
dark
Yeah,
blue
it's
and purple
all
towers of various
artificial.
widths that tend to be
Like Donald Trump.
kind of marking a central place
on
in the
a
center of the
daily
city. In the
basis.
center of
At
it,
one
there's
point,
one
it's not so
very
much anymore because it
large
kind of balanced
cylindrical
out.
tower that
But when the
rises up
Trump
past
stock
them
went
all, and
public,
what looks
the
like
IPO
a
for
chalice
Trump's
or a cup-like
Truth
platform at the
Social,
very, very top that is
what is it?
impossibly high amongst the rest
DJT,
of
I
the
think it
structures
is.
here in the city.
That
it seems to be almost like a beacon or
was
watchtower
like on
over
a
the
daily
entirety
basis, Donald Trump was
of
like
Ank'Harel.
worth 1 billion,
But your
3
attention
billion,
now
4
here at the
billion,
Sun-Cut
5
Bazaar,
billion,
as you
no
step around the
billion.
corner, you can
Like
see,
at any given day,
and-
he would
and,
be worth billions, and it was
storefronts
his
and
net
buildings and
wealth
voices
because it
and
was
raises.
like
Different
his
barkers are shouting
money.
out for their wares. You can
Like it was
see,
his individual
carts being
wealth. It
drawn
wasn't
through
just the
streets
company.
by horse and camel. You can
His
see
personal
what appear to
wealth
be,
was
dozens upon
fluctuating
dozens of people
billions of
coming through
dollars a
with small
day in the
satchels
beginning
and
when
coming by
Donald
and
Trump's
purchasing their
stock went
necessities for the
public.
day. You can smell cooking meats and food in the distance. You can see what appear to be street performers juggling and distant music of buskers on the side of the street, just playing various flutes
Buskers?
and instruments.
I don't know if I've ever heard of that. Is that a thing?
You
Buskers?
actually see a shop. Catches your attention on the side of the street.
Need a new read for that.
Pablo Escobar is the richest man ever.
And here you
Cash
are,
ways.
amongst the Sun-Cut
How?
Bazaar.
I mean, I
Tell
probably
what
would say you're right.
Following
How
us.
much was it ever said? How much his wealth was estimated to be?
Hammer down.
I'm just curious. I saw so many documentaries on Pablo Escobar,
14.
but I don't remember if
no matter where you walk,
if I
as
ever
you're
did see a number. I don't remember what it
special
was.
roads, man.
I'm curious
Most
what,
people you come around here,
and
like,
based
it
on
seems a
inflation,
largely, human population.
what would Pablo Escobar be worth
beyond
today
that,
based on
You've
inflation?
not seen a single dwarf as you walk
Based
the
on
city,
his
but you have seen
estimated
a
wealth,
number
because
of,
obviously no
dark-skinned
one's going to really
halflings.
know for sure how much money he had.
A few half elves. Not an elf has caught your eye since you wandered through. You've seen a couple of tieflings that walk openly in this city, which is a rare thing from Amon.
I love the music, or if I mean, it's not really music; it's more
are met with
people
mistrust
talking
and
in a
prejudice
town.
the street. Here,
we're
no one seems
in
to
a
pay much
town,
attention.
everybody.
You do see a few half orcs
There goes the
actually in
baker.
the process of this team of half orcs that are
There goes the
shouting
baker
out
with his
in a language that
bread.
none of you understand.
Billions in cash.
Some sort of a sales pitch they're giving in this. A cubicle
Putin on the
gathered around
Ritz.
them.
Putin is a
This is
person.
very
And I mean, individual
wide
Saudi
variety
royals
of
be
people living in the
rocking
city,
more
and
on hand
everyone
cash
seems to
than
kind of mesh
Musk
together,
does in a year.
without issue or
I mean,
prejudice.
they.
But
I don't know.
Goliath has caught your eye,
I don't.
and
I
you've caught
honestly
the eyes
don't
of
know
many.
enough on
Wherever you walk, you
the
can see
wealth
the
of people
townspeople
outside of the
stalking your
United
grasp, and
States.
They don't gawk.
I do know you're right. I
stare
do
and
know that a lot of
just
them
more
have stupid money.
Curious,
I just don't know
but no one
if
seems to be following you.
it's like
Are the shops here?
if it's like old
indoors,
money
or are
where
they
it's
outdoor,
all
like
like
tent
trust fund
market?
babies where they
There are
can't
a few
really
that
touch
build
it.
buildings,
Like
but
I've seen a
the
lot of those
majority
where
this,
they're
if you look
like
at now,
they
the
obviously
Central
have
Bazaar itself,
access to
while
any
it is
amount of
a
money they
section of the
want,
city, it
but it's
is
not
mostly
like
open sky,
theirs. It's
and
like
it's
somebody
just
else controls
probably
it,
hundreds
or
of
it's
various
like
tents,
other people
carts,
have to make decisions, like
kind
a
of pop-up
board of
stand-ups
people
and,
or a family or something.
even just center of
I
the
mean,
street
I don't know.
blankets set out
All I
with
know
various,
is
merchants
several
just there
times
with
today
their
I
wares
saw that he
strewn
was
across the ground,
actually
ready for anybody to come and pick.
documented
Can you say his
as
vibration?
the first
Make an
trillionaire.
investigation check.
If you look it up, I mean, it's probably somewhere. I saw several times today.
See, most
They
everyone
were saying Elon Musk, first official trillionaire.
Jealous.
11.
11. You kind of look around and ask a few people, and most everyone just kind of shrugs their shoulders.
Yeah, Elon
or
Musk
points
became
you
the
in an odd
world's
direction.
first trillionaire on
No
June
immediate
12th
spice
after
left to take your attention. You're
SpaceX's
still on the
initial public
outskirts of
offering.
this income.
The Nasdaq has his estimated
appear to
worth
be
at
any
approximately
fruit merchants?
$1.1 trillion
There are a few, actually.
following the surge.
Yeah, and it's interesting.
Granted, this
in
is not
very hot
liquid
desert
because it's in
environment,
stocks,
and you
but his
understanding
net
of how
worth,
most plant life
individual
exists,
net worth of
fruit
Elon Musk,
should be pretty damn rare, and what fruit would make
trillion
this is pretty
dollars, the
dry
world's
withered, but
richest
everything you come
man,
across here is very,
number
very, like,
one,
plump,
Elon
beautiful, and
Musk,
fresh.
on everything,
It comes from that
all the like all the things you could read, Forbes
Not
and
many things.
the New York Times, Wall Street Journal, CNN, everybody is announcing Elon Musk, first
I
ever
went to what appears to be a
trillionaire.
woman, probably in her late 30s.
However they
Her
figure it out,
hair
it's
is
like
long
it's
past her
because he
shoulders
is
and kind of these
actually
dark black brunette
given
waves, just kind of
like
almost spread
the
out
sole
mermaid hair across her
ownership
shoulders.
of it.
As
Everybody
you
else,
approach,
there's like other shenanigans involved.
You look like you are traveling.
Cash
here
or
to,
net wealth? I'm just
Ank'Harel
talking
in
net
search of,
wealth.
beautiful, delicious
I'm
food
just
of which
talking
to,
net
whet
wealth.
your palate.
Like documented on
These fine
record,
apples
who is
of
the
which
richest man in the
are The
world.
finest you can find.
I mean,
Apples.
we were talking
I
about
was
Pablo
looking for
Escobar.
something a little bit more
But I'm just talking
exotic,
like
something native
net
to the
worth,
South.
like on record. I mean, you probably could even count like Al Capone. There are like gangsters and people like that that have probably had like crazy Pablo Escobar almost type wealth. But I mean, like, it's got to be documented because there's no way to document any of that stuff.
It is gentle. It is like a sweet water experience.
Almost like if like I
That was
played
very
Michael Jordan at
descriptive.
basketball
Thank
and
you.
I beat him like 5 times in a row.
For this.
It wouldn't mean anything because no one ever saw it.
2 silver.
He still has
And
all the
how much?
championships
Just
because
for
I could beat
future
Michael Jordan. I'm not
reference,
good
are
at
the
basketball.
apples.
The
But
apples will go for 1 silver.
it'd be like that.
1 silver
It's like it
apiece.
doesn't really matter if no one
that's
really
pretty-
knows. It's like it mattered to
Don't worry
them.
about
They
it.
had
Here you
stupid
go.
amounts of money and like
Give her the-
no
I
one
give her
knew
a
exactly
little
how much. But there's got to be some sort of record or accounting.
Anything else you would?
I think I'm
And in
good.
this case, it also I feel like it's way harder to have net worth that's legitimate
Be,
because it's easy to be a criminal. Well, it's easy, but it's way
building over there
more.
will
It's
be
way
sort
different
of
to be a criminal and
dark
amass
green
like
steeple.
trillions of
And you can
dollars in
glance off
wealth
the distance, you can
because
see
you're committing
layers
crimes
back
and
there,
doing
you can see one
shady
whose
things and
spire is
probably
very,
ending up
very,
dead or in jail.
harsh points that
Elon
has a
Musk
dark green tint.
had to do it legitimately,
the roof
even
of
if
the
there
shade.
is
That would be what you're looking
shady
for.
dealings and you use loopholes and it's all sorts of corporate corruption and everything else. You still have to obey rules and regulations to get there. So I still feel like his way, even though other people might have amassed it
Okay. You watch
off the
as-
book, so
as
to
she walks
speak,
away,
in
she kind of
cash,
hands out to
I think
Vex,
his
and
way
as soon as
is
Vex
so
keeps
much
going,
harder because he had to do it
I
legitimately.
toss her gold.
God.
I think it's always easier in the long run to make money illegitimately. You will eventually pay the price or go to jail or suffer
What was your name?
consequences, but it is usually always easier to do illegal things to get money than it is to do it like the legal way. Getting a job, slow rolling it like everybody else. You become a criminal, you get money like that. But now you're like constantly looking over your
I'm
shoulder.
also looking for a soothsayer.
What do you want to see, a show?
Okay.
Well, I don't know. It just seems so exotic.
Anything out of the ordinary and/or a soothsayer, card reader, bones reader, whatever they have that's like that.
Okay.
Preferably card.
Both of you guys make investigation checks.
Matt is
Look
describing
around and ask around.
a different region's
I don't like the way
races.
looking at big man, so I'm
Well,
gonna
he's
say bad.
obviously
So you kind of stay close
The
to
greatest man that ever lived. I looked at his shirt for a second. I thought he had a strong jaw on his shirt. Power is worth more than money. I agree. I definitely agree with that. Billions in cash. Personally, I would rather be the criminal Pablo Escobar type. If I had to, well, I don't know. That sounds horrible. I wouldn't rather be them, but I'd rather have the power and the respect that the guys that did it the crooked way have. Like, I'm sure people respect Elon Musk, obviously. People respect him. People think he's a genius. And stuff like that. Whether, like, you know, I'm sure some people think he's not as well. But people like Pablo Escobar have, like, an undying respect because the people fear him. They respect him, but they also fear him because of the power. So I definitely would think that you get way more by having power. If you're just a rich guy and you've got no power and you're not intimidating, someone will probably try to off you to steal your money or something. Or they'll just take advantage of you because they'll think you're a weak person.
I take a moment
So I
to
always
marvel
would rather
at
be
how
a tough,
being of such
powerful
ferocity and
person.
power can be such a
But usually with that
deep
does come money as well.
It's amazing.
I'm gonna plant myself at sort of the end of two rows.
It's
of the
amazing.
intersection and just wait for people to walk
It's my
by,
favorite
and as
song,
they do,
everybody.
I just say,
Spice!
Spice.
Spice!
Spice. You spice it? Spice, spice, spice.
Osaka.
Spice.
Scalp it.
Can I have seen Percy walking around?
That's why I heard a dewy
Can I
spice.
help him look?
What'd you roll?
Dewy spice was spoken at the beginning. I think it was Michael. Someone did it.
Investigation. I rolled a 9.
I didn't think much of it. I was just like, oh, Dewey Spice. I thought it was because
For all the preparation
in tribute of the
a noble and
return of Vox
speaking, you are
Machina. That's what I thought.
unbelievably
Did YouTube change their format?
The culture is so vastly different from what
When
you're
I look
used
at
to,
the
and
video
people
now,
don't
there's
seem to
new,
really pay
there's
much
like a new
mind to your
template.
relatively
There's like new
important
thumbs, and there's like,
outfit.
I just went on my last
And
backup
you're just
account,
kind of
and there's like, it looks different. The whole thing looks different. Musk is like Steve Jobs, thinks of something and smarter people get it made.
Beyond just anything interesting, which everything is
Maybe.
too interesting.
I also,
It's very cool.
I only know enough
Shares
about
and kind of
Elon
perhaps
Musk
it
to
might be a
know
good
if
way
I
to start
should or
getting
should
the
not
word out
invest in
about
his
the things that
company.
We're looking for.
I don't know who actually gets the job done.
We're looking for a clerk.
I just
we're looking
know
for a merchant. We're looking
that
for a merchant for one eye.
Yeah, they were talking about this in a video last night, saying how like Elon Musk has such a
And those are
cult
usually the
of
most
people that rally around him.
trustworthy
Like
of
obviously not an actual cult, but like you know what I mean.
untrustworthy people you find in this
And
city.
they were like, they're such diehards that rally around him that
19.
he could do
You kind of
anything
begin to meander around
and
and
it'll
look around.
succeed at
You
this point
see,
because so many people and like you know I'm not trying to
After some
diminish the
wandering,
fact that he
looks
is
to be
a smart
single
guy
blanket
and
set out
successful
with a
and
small
probably
kind
has
of
good
half-dome
ideas,
shade structure,
but
just,
they were
various
like he
cotton
doesn't even
cloths
really
that have been
need to
layered and
anymore,
kind of pinned
that
to
people
create
will
this,
ride his
this
coattails into oblivion
kind of escape
because
from sunlight.
they like
And
look
you
at
see
him
what
like
appears to
a
be,
god or
an
something.
older man with a very,
And that's
very
why
long,
SpaceX
kind of braided beard
went
that
to
kind of
like
goes
$2
past his
trillion
belly button.
today.
He sits there.
Elon Musk is worth 1.1
sleeveless,
trillion.
kind of open shirts,
SpaceX
kind of
alone
baggy pants, no shoes,
is worth
and
over
before
$2
him
billion
appears to be
or
a
2
deck of
trillion.
cards that is just
Today
randomly stacked,
alone,
and he has his eyes closed, his
SpaceX
hands
went over
resting
$2
against
trillion,
his knees.
and that's not counting Tesla, which is like what is Tesla? $1 trillion?
Money on this.
I think Tesla's worth somewhere around $1 trillion or something like that. So just counting those two companies, Elon Musk has 3 trillion companies. But his personal wealth, 1.1 trillion. But don't get me wrong. By Monday, I wouldn't be surprised if by next week when we talk, they're expecting SpaceX to like really drop. Over the next week or so, they're expecting SpaceX to cut, not in half, but like maybe close to half, somewhere around 100, 130. It's at 165 when I last saw it. So they're expecting it to go to like 100, 130, which it was almost at 180 at one point today. So if it goes to like 100, that would almost be half what it was at its peak. And
frustrated and
if it does that, then Elon Musk's net wealth will then go plummeting back down to like 700-800 billion. Poor guy. Poor guy will only have 700 or 800 billion dollars. That's on a rainy day. If he has a really bad day and that stock tanks, almost cuts in half,
the sun's heat,
he'll still be worth like 600 or 700 billion. Would it be? That's insanity. If it ends up doing what some people think it's going to double or triple over the next 5 years.
They have it in this particular
That means he'll go.
takes
He'll be worth like almost $4 or $5 trillion in 5 years.
I know folks who are purveyors of many spices here.
Oh.
Please, what do you
Don't invest, Jay. It's another bubble. I'm not doing it though. I honestly didn't.
You know,
I day traded it a little bit. I bought the IPO. I bought enough where I could go in, sell it at a high, already dumped it all, and then I day traded it a little. Made a couple $100, nothing crazy. I think I ended up like $500. That's not a normal day. That was mainly because I was able to cash out the IPO.
A hint of a mustache that's grown through.
It's like,
very similar
I'm not holding it
visual
long term.
presentation as
I
to
don't
your
hold
comrades.
anything long term right now.
Not full elf, not full human.
Everything I do is the longest I'll hold something is like 2-3 weeks, and that's if I have to. Like I got in too deep, and I'm trying to like recoup my losses. Otherwise, I'm in and out.
So as you guys
in like 2-3 days.
Oh man! Watch the juggling.
I try to be in and out in a day. But 2-3 days is like the average. By the time I buy it, I buy it down a little. I sit on it for a minute.
Be pleased.
Be pleased.
Today is the 45th anniversary of Raiders of the Lost Ark. Cheers. I'm going to watch it tonight. Who's watching Raiders with me? Let's all watch Raiders of the Lost Ark. 45th anniversary.
He just kind of stares past you as he opens his eyes.
Lauren got a job. SpaceX made me so rich that I could buy a bologna sandwich for a month.
Yes.
And then I'm broke again.
I've called for my services.
You won't know what you put in his hand.
No, what?
You're not there.
I'm not there.
He will know. He's a fortune teller for Christ's sake.
5 plumbing washers.
Fortune teller.
5 for the moment.
5.
All people were talking about after SpaceX kind of like disappointed. Like, don't get me wrong, SpaceX did phenomenal. It opened at 135. People said it wasn't even worth that. It closed at 165, went over to 180. Good day for SpaceX. Very boring day for the traders. Yeah, I thought it was going to do so much more crazy shit. But people were like, all right, forget about SpaceX. That was boring. All the stock guys were like, all right, what a waste of time. But now the next big one is OpenAI. If you guys are interested in getting involved in stocks, OpenAI's IPO is next. I think it comes out in August or September. And then
We search for answers towards
Anthropic
inevitably run to.
is after that.
Shuffling stops and he grabs the tech.
And those are both supposed to be big ones.
You search for a god.
OpenAI, Anthropic.
He takes 2
Yeah, that's
cards
it.
out.
Those are the 2 big ones
Throws
coming
them
up.
across the center
I'm
of
going
the
to
one
dump a
feet
ton of
out.
money in
Take a look.
Anthropic.
One of
Both
them
are
appears to
AI
have,
companies, but Anthropic is supposed to be like the future of everything
fire or a
in AI.
flame with smoke pouring up out of it.
It's going public
And,
in
the other
October.
one appears to have what looks
So
to be a
that's my
storm
birthday.
pour into water.
On my birthday, I'm going to invest
garment is-
all my life savings in Anthropic. I'll be 45 years old. I'll be pretty much like midlife because I could see myself making it to 90. And I want $8 million as my gift.
This garment here. May haste take you. The second question.
Are we in the Star Wars Cantina?
Are you saying something?
We search for a man.
With one
It
eye.
almost sounds like the
Well,
Star
I
Wars
didn't say
Cantina
that
in the
far.
background.
shit.
Merchant warrior missing.
Like the video and
Yeah.
subscribe,
He doesn't
everybody,
need
if you
that.
have
He's
not.
fine.
What did you say?
We are
We search for a man.
Pulls up 2 more cards
farmers.
and throws them, and they land almost exactly in the same place.
Anything
where the cards
interesting
at the top
going
of the
on?
board.
Anybody have anything
Kinda scoops to a
interesting that I might want
One card
to
appears to be mostly blank.
buy, like
except
Minas
for it
Tirith or
carries what
something?
looks to be some sort of a a
I've been,
stylized symbol or letter that you don't recognize.
I've been
and the other one
looking
appears
for,
to be,
I don't know, like random collectible
looks to
type
be
things that I want to get
hand
involved
of
in again.
cards
I don't know what I
stuffed
want to
within
do.
A pile of coin.
First off, I gotta like go through all this shit in my house. I stopped wanting to like organize and clean. I just want to like buy things and then throw them in a corner and then like run away and buy more.
It is not a man
And now I just have too much shit. And it's not even like, it's like
Where
useless
the
shit,
luck
half of
leads
it.
you, the answers lie. He puts out his hand.
It's also 40 years of Ferris Bueller.
And the third question.
Third question.
Can I insight check him as
We were
he's
talking about
reading
Ferris
cards?
Bueller, Matthew Broderick,
See
the
if
other
his
day,
face
how
twitches at all if it looks like
he's
he's
probably,
straight up.
Go for it.
if you think about it, and you go back to like 80s, like guys that are like, oh, like I want to be just like Ferris Bueller, or he's the cool kid, or something like that. Oh, whispers coming.
So many
Matthew
whispers.
Broderick
How are the
himself
Cowboys doing, Travis?
probably looks the furthest thing from
That's not good.
the popular cool kid from high school now.
Wait, let's consult.
Like
the
if you
cards.
watch him now, he is like overweight,
Oh, yeah,
looks
sure.
like he's blind.
The cards
His
say
hair
the
went
Cowboys are
completely
not.
gray.
Maybe you and me should go to
He literally looks like the principal you want to hate, and he even plays him. I've seen once or twice
Third question.
Matthew Broderick playing the principal, and he is now the completely opposite side of the spectrum.
What should
He
we
went
know?
from the
What should we
the
be
cool
prepared
kid you all wanted to be
Two cards forward,
to
throws them down,
the
and
guidance
Once again, almost
counselor
precise,
or
same space
principal
for the last
you
two
all
tosses,
wanted
they
to hate.
slide to a stop. One of them shows what looks to be a chasm cracking in the earth. And another appears to show looks like a singular sunken skull.
A chasm cracking.
The path is to change. Historic.
I love how perfect the sound effects are. Like the music in the back sounds
As the
like
transition
real.
is to
It
take.
sounds like we are strolling through town.
Take your time wisely. For the hourglass runs quickly.
So are the days of our lives. I love it. This is reminding me of Transylvania 65000 with the old lady.
Will do, yes.
She just wants the money, and then she smashes her head through the
His head.
table. And there is a
Ever so
guy
sorry towards you.
waiting to replace the table. Like every time, she just face plants,
cards,
breaks the table, guy lifts her head up, puts a new
lights
table
them
back.
into a perfect square with
A whole
one
bunch of
quick
tables.
move of his hand, and places them back in front, puts his hands back on his knees, and closes his eyes and puts his head down.
Love
It's a
it.
pause, and he reaches over and grabs what looks to be a small, partially eaten apple and
All right.
As quietly as possible.
Hey, have you seen that Groundhog Day
Put another
movie with
5
the
gold in
high
front of
school
him.
boy gets walked in by his mom
Mr.
every
stops and
morning?
follows.
Huh.
Reaches out, kind of
High
patting
school
around it,
boy
finds
gets
gold
walked.
coins.
Why do I feel
in
like
his
I
bucket.
did? What's it called?
ask
That it
for
sounds
one
familiar.
question.
Matthew Broderick killed 2 women in Ireland.
require?
Was that a drunk driving thing? I don't know if I know that one, but please do tell more. Pre-sale of Comic-Con tickets is this Sunday for fan verification. I'm going to Toy Pizza Expo tomorrow,
Two
taking
cards
my
left.
nephew to pick out
Cross.
something.
The
Focus! Everyone's saying
card
focus. My bad.
for- One of them shows upon
Listen to this
it,
music.
looks to be 2 hands joining, and the other one shows
What is the name
a
of the
symbol
movie,
of a
Mike?
sun rising over a mountain range.
And Vero, what do I just go to the website and I can get in? Do I have to do anything like I did with Legos? Do I have to pre-register or something?
But the one you speak of.
Lauren and me are
is
definitely going to Comic-Con, but I think we're just going Saturday, everybody, if anyone's going to New York Comic-Con. We're going to get a hotel. I'm going to get a hotel Saturday night. So we're going to go very early Saturday,
Shuffles them back into
check in the hotel,
Goes back into his meditative trance.
Either walk or Uber. There's so many hotels that are walking distance.
I guess.
So I'm gonna get. It's gonna probably cost a decent amount of money, but I'd rather just. I never do Comic-Con anymore, so I figured rather than drive in and have to park and have to drive when I want to drink at the event and everything, I'm just gonna splurge.
As crooked as the day is long.
It's like instead of going every year, I'll go every 3 years. But the 1 year I go, I'll splurge because I'll have saved all that money. Maybe I'll something like that. Focus. How everyone say focus.
Dog,
Where?
do you want to bring your rock?
Premature. I'm gonna have to check it out.
We should grab Scanlan and where
Where is he?
Scanlan?
Can we?
Scanlan.
Scanlan.
Oh, Scanlan.
Well, shit.
Need one of those leeches for him.
Short halt.
Quiet. Let's maintain a certain level of plausible deniability.
What happened to Short
Come
Hole?
over my the earrings. Scanlan, just, making sure you're okay. Wondering where you are. No biggie. Just checking in.
As you're walking with your half-elfish friend down one of the nearby alleyways, you hear Keela speaking over the earring.
I say, I'm cool. I'm cool.
We're going to die.
Let's
get a room.
All right. Well,
So you guys make your way.
you
towards
missed
end?
the fan verification, so you won't be able to get any tickets until the general sale on the 24th. New fan profiles can be made on the 15th.
You're half-elfish
Wrong side of the road. Got away with a 5.
you all right?
A fine. Jennifer Grey was his passenger. Oh,
I'm cool.
I do remember the Jennifer Grey thing too. I didn't realize they were the same.
So that's why I was.
Was it because of Ferris
inquiring about
Bueller?
this Spice.
Because they were both in that together.
Which spice are you seeking?
Spice, everybody.
It might not
Fusaka.
be entirely legal, but Fusaka?
Fusaka. Bidet. Oh, what is up, Neil?
A bit of time.
Why is there fan? Is that how long have they been doing that, Vero? How long have they been doing fan verification and stuff?
To bring it to you.
There is like a
Where
process.
can we meet?
Well, where are you staying?
Can't they just go, Jay, here's a
I'm
ticket?
staying
Can't they just call me on my cell and go, Jay, did you want a ticket? And I go, yeah, and they go, okay, here. Venmo me that. And I go, okay,
Where would
thanks.
you need to meet?
Can't they just do that?
How
Can't
about where
Comic-Con
we first
do
met
that?
at that same intersection, or is that too busy?
That is far too busy. Needs to be private, away.
Sort of a visitor here.
If you want a place to stay, there is Lux around the casino. There are back rooms there.
Oh, yeah.
There
Does
is-
anybody know? This is a
Yes.
random question.
There is the.
Does anybody know if there's
there
going
is
to be
the
a
Dex
sale
Respite Inn,
on
which
Sideshow
has its own,
toys anytime soon?
grasp of
Because I
lowlifes.
wanted to complete my set,
those are
and there is a
probably
lot
the
I
best
have
bets.
missed. And the ones I missed that
let's
are
meet
like a
in
year
in
old,
a
which
room
there's
at
a
the
couple,
casino.
Oh my.
they
Casino it is.
usually eventually go on sale
which
for
one?
like 30% off, I've seen.
The
And
red
you're
room?
talking
I'm not familiar
hundreds
with
of
this
dollars
casino.
if
I'll
you
need
buy a
some
couple of them.
guidance.
Oh, wear a red shirt.
So if
We'll
not,
find you
I'm gonna
in
wait
the
for
casino.
Black Friday.
That sounds
Even
great.
though that sounds like a million
So,
years away, it's
hour
what is
past
that?
sundown.
July,
We'll find
August,
you
September,
there.
October,
Tonight?
November.
What
It's
time?
less than a half a
Hour
year.
past sundown.
We're less than a half a year to Black Friday.
I was thinking about the casino. Sorry.
And I saw that it's Prime Day this next week, 2 weeks from now. Prime Day's coming up, everybody.
He starts looking a little.
Since forever, once you have the profile, every year you validate it with
Enough to get me
the
through a
next
week.
year and get access to pre-sale. No
I on
sale,
a bender.
but if you sign up for a giveaway, they'll give you a coupon to use that week.
a billion.
I'll check it out.
More than before.
Pre-sale. I don't ever remember doing
Why are you
that.
rolling that?
I don't ever remember doing
down.
any
I've
sort
had a
of
rough few
fan
weeks and I just need to
verification.
Get away from it all and go
The
to that
only
place.
in the last 10 years though, the only one I went to was during
With all due
COVID. So maybe
respect,
during COVID everything was
being
different.
as small a man as you are, you have to. Be
I remember
careful.
getting there and having to go to like a
Don't
special
tell me what to
section
do. I can take
where
it.
we had to do some sort of like
Let's just say
credential
that when I
check,
started using
and then we went to another
Your
place and got our
heights.
lanyards with our badges and stuff. I'm not very familiar with the process though.
Very well. Very well. The amount you ask,
Oh my god.
I have no specific amount. I'd have to inquire, but I would say to be safe, bring about 200 gold pieces with you.
200
just in
gold. So go on sideshows, see what giveaway is going on. And sign up for it.
Cut
Coupon
with
is good for
anything
any
else,
of the
good
in-stock
stuff.
items. What do they usually
He looks at you
give you, Mike?
confused and
What
like,
is the coupon? Like 10%,
just find the
20%,
cinnamon here.
100% off? Is there ever a 100% off coupon?
Turmeric or something.
I want that coupon. Please give me that one. I'm a sucker for a deal.
Yes.
Like last night, I was buying.
He reaches out
If you
and gets
guys
your
look,
hand to
there's these
shake.
new things called like the
Very well.
Eden
All right,
robe,
to send
free
down.
the sheep.
Casino.
I've been seeing these freaking
Faces
commercials
pop up
every
like,
day,
brings
and they
a
look
little space
so
for some
comfortable.
inputs into one of the nearby
And
corners
it's like
of
money
the
back guarantee, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, I gotta try out this goddamn Eden robe thing. And they're like, well, if you buy it 2, you get the next one 50% off. If you buy 3, you get that one for 75% off. If you buy 4, we'll give you a 5th robe for free. And I'm like, what the frig is going on? Who needs 17 robes? But I bought them. I got like 17 robes now. Every color. Every color.
Not over the speakers, not over the phone line.
You have drugs with you?
No, it's. I'll tell you later.
These earrings are tapped.
By the time I was done, I'm not even kidding you. I honestly, like, I'm joking halfway. I ended up with like 4 robes, 8 pairs of socks, like some sort of like,
It's a large.
I don't even know. They were giving me
like a
shit.
sandstone
I
wall
I
that
think I
has
have a
a
car.
pointed tent
I think there's a
roof above
case
it,
of
held by a
wine
single
coming.
pole in
I
the
don't
center.
even know.
It
And I
is
paid like
segmented into various
$5 for
rooms
the
that
whole
have no
thing.
ceiling, so everyone shares the same.
No, I
roof.
paid like a lot. I paid
This
like
is what appears to be a
$8,000
lounge,
probably.
meaning there are drinks and wine served, but each room seems to have a carpeted and pillared floor. It looks like there are beaded curtains and various draperies that separate each of the different rooms, and there's like there's large looks like hookah type tobacco pipes. It's very much just kind of a relaxing lounge.
There's
area.
hookah.
There's hookah.
I've never tried hookah before.
Do you guys
never
never
tried
tried
it?
There's hookah.
The Earth Ashari are like.
I
super
went to
into
New York
hookah.
Comic Con for the
It's really
first time in
nice.
2022.
This is the only thing
And
that you know
had
about this
to do it.
continent, is that there's tobacco.
Then
We should try
I'm not
it.
kidding,
Let's
bro.
scan
I think
it,
the
scan it,
last
scan it.
time I
Yeah,
went
it's nice.
was
It only takes about
2020.
5 minutes or so, but eventually catches up to you.
I guess
guys.
it might have. It was probably 2020
Are we staying here?
because I'm pretty sure.
know.
Sounds very
I
private.
actually I'm not even pretty sure. I'm
Privacy is-
100% sure. I would not have went to New
Definitely
York
higher
after
levels.
COVID. I
Can I-
only
can
went
I
to Comic Con
find
because
a
we'd
picture
already bought
that
the
seems
tickets
chill?
for
Look around, you can see
Comic
what looks
Con
to be,
before.
kinda
That's got to be my
matronly
guess.
older woman,
My guess is we must have bought the tickets
wearing some nicer dark
before,
purple and black
or my
clothing,
friend
who's in there
invited
with
me.
one
I don't know.
big,
All I know
hookah,
is had to be
next to her
2020
side by herself with what
that
looks
we
to be
last
a
went.
glass of
And
wine
I'm pretty
on the
sure
side,
they
just
didn't do anything
staring
like
into
that.
space.
So maybe it was like
Only
right
see my
after
mother
that.
When you describe this.
I just remember literally
And only
a friend you guys probably met at the arcade, Paul, the one that owns Retro Games. Paul literally came to the arcade, was like, hey, do you and your girlfriend, at the time it was Michelle, but he was like, hey, do you and your girlfriend want to go to Comic Con? I have 2 extra tickets. And he literally just gave them to me. He was
Why are you
like,
staying here?
I already paid for them, or I think I don't remember if he paid for them or he got them, like, he got them because of he had a table there because he was selling toys at the show or something. So I think because he was a vendor, he got a certain amount of passes, whatever it was, whether he paid for it or not, it did me a favor because I wasn't going to go at all. And me and Michelle ended up going for free. So he literally came to the arcade, was like, here you go.
Lovely.
And I just went there, and then I just remember going and handing him in, and that was it. I was done. It was like I didn't have to do anything. Yeah, you met Paul. Yeah, yeah. That was the last time I went.
Sorry to
Was
bother
with
you.
Marion Ravenwood.
Should we just put
I don't know if Marion Ravenwood's still here, but I was with Marion Ravenwood. Paul was like, "Yo, I got these 2 tickets. If you guys want to go," it was last minute. We both went we met up with them. He had a table or a vendor table, and I remember Michelle bought a Raiders of the Lost Ark. How funny is this that it's coming full circle? because Michelle came in and said it is Raiders of the Lost Ark. Oh, she said have a good day going back to work. But Michelle came in, said it's 45th anniversary of Raiders of the Lost Ark. I turned 45 in October. That's weird too. But to thank Paul for the free tickets, she bought a signed Raiders of the Lost Ark Laserdisc and had it like framed and gave it to Paul as a gift to thank him for the tickets. So that's how weird that story is. That I'm like, oh, Michelle was there with me, and Michelle came in just to tell us about Raiders. And that was the gift to Comic-Con. But Paul definitely,
They're a bit of a rough and tumble.
Paul definitely, did way more. Like, I think, like, Michelle might have paid, like, $40-50 for it. The tickets were probably, like, hundreds of dollars. And like I said, whether he paid for it or not, I didn't have to pay for it, and that's all that I care about.
Thank you. What are you
I mean, I care if my friends have to pay for it, too. But it doesn't faze me as long as I save hundreds of dollars and he's not upset about it.
And one of the
then everybody works out.
Workers there approaches with
the Earth Ashari are super into hookah.
What is this? What is it?
We're gonna hookah our balls off.
Kind of blows it in her face and just kind of.
Ooh, that would be a dusk blossom sage.
A dusk blossom sage.
Dusk blossom sage.
It's very fragrant.
Sounds nice.
Pungent
Floral.
would be the word you're looking for.
I walk over to Keelan and say, I've done this, but I don't think I knew what I was doing. Your people do this.
Well, the Earth Ashari do, and the Fire Ashari sometimes.
But
you know,
you've
they
done
take
this.
Place. Yeah. Well, I mean, I stayed with the Earth Ashari for like a few months, so yeah. You want to try?
I kind of want to do it
Kind
again.
of fun. It's very nice. It relaxes
Just for a
you.
little bit.
Oh, come on, guys. We got time. We can take time.
Do we?
We never take time for ourselves.
Do we have time?
Come on.
We've got a ticking time bomb.
Just 15.
The cards said our luck, and perhaps this is a good way to ignite
So
it.
go on. Oh, I already did
Please,
that.
Vex, please, pretty please, please.
We are
please.
still waiting for Scan.
I also saw
Yeah.
Marvel Magic the Gathering comes out in 2 weeks, June
By the way,
26th.
it's right behind you now.
Hi.
Marvel
No, still.
Magic the Gathering is coming out. Oh, what's this?
Didn't mean to sneak.
My dad's Father's Day gift is on
We do need
the
to talk to him,
way.
actually. So, do you mind if we join you? And I motion to the waitress. Could we have some more dusk sage?
Something stronger.
You see her eyes rolling.
Something
I mean no
strong.
offense, but this is my.
May I have a gold piece?
This is my me time.
Oh,
Sure.
of course.
But let's get our own. We can get our own. We'll get our own little booth.
I'm going to put a gold coin on her chair so you can keep smoking, and thank you for the time spent in our company.
She takes the coin and flicks it back to you and goes,
I appreciate, but do not require your patronage.
Grateful for your
That's a
time.
bad bitch, man.
Yeah.
That's a big bitch.
Cool.
That's a big bitch. What is that? Is that how he says it?
It is burned. It
Deuce
is burned
Bigelow?
into my
That's a
head.
big bitch.
Getting all right.
I think that's what it is. I haven't heard it. No, actually,
I brought to one of the small
me and Lauren watched it not
sections
too
of
long
shade.
ago, but I don't
You're
remember
given
how
your
exactly
choice
it said.
Of, various tobaccos.
Kiki,
and
Tokes.
Well, it's not a large group
Kiki
per se. You can all comfortably
Tokes.
kind of lounge in there, and it's a nice place to kind of get away. You can hear the distant
nothing.
sounds
I
of the
mean,
city, but for the most
Keelan's
part,
a good
there
name.
appears to be
Interesting. I
some
like
sort of
it.
soft
But I
vibe,
feel
like
like
the space
Kiki
towards the center
is
of
such a
the,
more fitting name for
the
her.
area, so at least
I
it
feel
has a
like
nice
Keyleth makes her sound
atmosphere to
too
it.
As we're in
serious
there, do we
and
notice anyone with any large
and
scars
like
walking
royal,
around?
like royalty. Kiki sounds like
perception check.
she's just a young, fun girl out on the town trying to turn into an elemental and maybe burn your face
You
off.
see people with small, large scars. People with scars all over. It looks like life out here can be a little tough at times, but no more scarred than most of the people you've encountered. in
Who
your
saw
lifetime.
the
And definitely
Knicks
nowhere near
game
as scarred as
on
people that you run
Wednesday?
with for half of your
Tomorrow's
lifetime.
game 5. The Knicks could take the
There are
finals
no
and win
really
for the
large
first
scar
time.
people in here.
I think they said 53 years. So in my lifetime, the Knicks have never won.
Good to know.
Hey, can I see that?
45 in
ring?
October, the Knicks have never won in my lifetime. And they could do it tomorrow night.
No ruby.
Me and Lauren will be in Wildwood.
Little teeny
We're
is my
going
friend.
out.
All right,
We're going to
so
watch
teeny
the
out
game.
in the deserts
We're going
of
to
fate.
party in
Here's
Wildwood.
mine alone.
I'm not even a Knicks I mean, I'm rooting for the Knicks just because it's nice that a local team
So Scanlan,
is going to possibly do it. But I'm doing it more so just because of the love of sports. I'm betting them. I'll tell you what. I have bet the Knicks in the last 9 games. The only one I didn't bet was the Donald Trump game. I swear to God, I said I'm not doing it because I don't want to be involved in this game with Donald Trump there. It was the only game the Knicks have lost in the last 9 games. The Knicks have won 8 of the last 9. And the only one I didn't bet was the Donald Trump game.
I'm so cool, darling.
Okay.
I'm cool.
But they came back from a 29-point deficit at the half. The biggest comeback in the history of the NBA Finals.
Are you buying drugs?
29 points, and they won by 1 point with 1 second left. They got the lead with 1 second left and won by 1 point. Ridiculous. Off of a tip.
Do you think maybe
They missed the shot, and one of the guys comes flying and tipped it. 1 second left. Knicks win. 3-1 in the series. If you're a lover of basketball or sports, it was epic fashion. One of the craziest basketball games I've ever seen.
I am the one who cocks.
I am the one who cocks.
I can do this.
I am
but I
the
just
one
need some
who
backup.
cocks.
Maybe.
Like and
Max can
subscribe,
come. He could wear
everybody,
red
if you
and
haven't.
He could be the guy who.
Mike,
Also,
just
they're
out
going
of
to also
curiosity,
drive
have you noticed if there's been buffering problems or anything like that? Because I think I told you, but the week you told me there was buffering problems, that same day Jessie was telling me she was having tremendous problems with the internet, and that went on for like a week. Like at least a week. I haven't heard her say anything or complain recently.
to go with you. I could have helped you find Kaylee, and you didn't.
But I'm
ask me
wondering
to.
if it's showing on my end or if it's kind of resolved
The big
itself.
point you had, it's really.
We also had horrendous weather for a while, so I told her my guess is it's just the
Take it
weather.
off at the casino though.
She can.
Like whenever it's really hot or rainy and stormy, we get really bad reception and wires fall down and God knows what else.
Did you see that?
No, we're totally. I am enjoying my hookah.
Oh, I forgot we got hookah. Oh my god.
Enjoying our hookah, everybody.
I did it before, but I
Enjoy
don't think I really
the
did
hookah.
it. So what?
Is this a split hose? We have a split hose.
Split
No thanks.
I don't
I'm
want-
straight edge tonight. I've got to think clearly.
I'm not.
It's
I'm
just
learning from
tobacco,
this.
Scanlon.
I'm straight edge.
Just tobacco? We
Well-
really don't actually know.
Actually, that's a good point. I do a few test puffs. Is it just tobacco? Is there something special about this hookah?
It seems to be just delightfully flavored tobacco.
It's nice.
Not just
okay, I don't
tobacco,
wanna, like,
delightfully
inhale
flavored
all
tobacco.
at once. It's more like a flavor thing, you know. So you just kind of like a cigar,
Okay,
you know.
I copy Keela.
You just kind of puff it through. Ah, Vax, come on.
Good job, brother. Good job.
What happened?
I
Yeah,
can't.
that feels good.
Is the voices slightly off? I feel like
I just. I can't stop.
actually they're not too bad. I feel like the voices are just enough off where I'm struggling sometimes to tell who's coughing, and because they're all kind of clearing their
I hand him
throats.
some water. From
I mean,
my pouch.
Liam was appearing to have done it most of the time, but then Talzin was kind of doing it too.
Wow, you have never looked.
Oh no,
cooler in your
Talzin's
entire
fake
life.
hookahing. That's what Talzin's doing.
Is there a bar?
I was like, I thought Talzin was coughing into his hand. He's
That would be a
fake
bar since the
hookahing.
servants, take orders and bring you your various liquid imbibements.
Right. Can I like flag down a
Yeah. You see a man walks up to you, kind of longish, dark curly hair, a bit of a goatee going. Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm royalty from a far-off land. I pride myself on trying the fiercest, like, spirit in the area that I'm visiting. What do you guys pride yourself on?
Do you want the sandkeg's hide?
The Sandkeg side?
The sandkeg's
Oh, hide. Oh,
The
is it like food?
sandkeg's hide. The sandkeg side. I mean, honestly, it's not crazy that he thought that because I'm reading the subtitles, but it just sounded funny the way he said it. I'm super fucking rich. The sandkeg side.
How much is it?
Do you wish to have a glass or a bottle?
A bottle.
A bottle will run you
350 gold.
I'll take 2.
I'll take 2.
Walks no.
I'll take 2. Grog just made it
There's no
rain.
fucking funds. That's not
No
coming from
buffering
you.
issues. Maybe
That
it
ain't no
resolved.
funds.
The weather was
You're
great
not
today.
making
It was
rain,
hot,
you're making it
but the
hail,
weather
for
was
God's
great.
Does that get to color
They repaired the
with
lines
like
down the
bottle
street
service?
like a
Is
couple
this like
days
bo-
ago.
if
There
this
was
is
a
bottle
lot of
service, we're
tree
here for the night.
damage from the storm.
Hey, maybe there's a champagne.
Making it
He
rain.
comes back in
2
waves,
bottles.
back later with these 2 dark green.
What if we
glass,
just steal them?
wine bottles that have
$700.
This, like,
Why didn't we?
heavy
We should have
leather wrapped around them
negotiated.
and bolted together at certain places.
Bolted?
It looks
Bolted?
like it looks leather at times, but you get closer as you feel it. It's actually hard. It's almost like some sort
Yeah,
of
like, shouldn't we have-
a chitinous armor on the outside of the glass.
This is meant for me.
Yeah, this is like pretty
And
badass
both
shit.
of
But like,
these,
should we
vials
not
are given
have?
to you with heavy corks that are kind of wax coated over the top?
I'm trying to find out what is
here you
running
are.
so loud.
Oh,
Something's making my
May I
computer
start a
on
tab?
high tilt. May I start a tab?
no, fine. And 3, 5. How much do I own?
700.
700.
700.
Here's 800
Oh
gold.
my god.
Thank you very much. And please, do let me know if you require anything else.
No problems.
800.
I have never.
You
hated
gotta be
so much
shitting me.
before in my entire life.
Prepared to drink like king.
I feel the opposite way.
$800. You gotta be shitting me. This is like.
Yes.
He just
It's
dropped
like-
and
it's like
and
amazing
didn't
animal skin
negotiate.
makeup.
This
So how
is
do we
this is
crack
what
this
rich
bitch
people
open?
do. So he played the part of the rich person. When you're all right, I shouldn't say that. This is what rich people do
can I
that
try and
having a
show
glass of
off,
this.
that
We've
don't
just paid
care
a
about
fortune for
money.
He was saving a bottle.
They
We are
don't
saving a
negotiate.
Right. Are there
That
any
blows my
opening
mind itself.
utensils around? 'Cause I don't want to
$350 a
unsheath it.
bottle.
May
You're
I
like, I'll take
sort it?
2, and then you drop
I'm going to
$100
But
tip
don't
on
take
it.
your sword out
I
because
mean,
we're not taking our
granted,
weapons out.
you should
Oh, it's
give
not
like
open in
20%,
here.
20, 15% would be like 10 or 12.
I thought this was an
So
open
it would be
tent
like,
commune
what is that?
thing.
It's an open
10%
ceiling,
would be
but there are
70
rooms
gold.
segmented by
So he
cloth,
like
and it looks
over
like
tipped.
sandstone.
Or no,
Right,
no,
so there
actually
are
no.
little pockets
Yeah, it would
and
be like
alcoves. You might
120
have
gold
one
would be
once
like
you're in.
12%,
It's not no
15%.
weapons, it's just
So
no usage.
crazy.
Let's keep them sheathed, he said at the gate, but we are pretty hidden.
Well, I'll just pop it.
It comes off, and the cork kind of flies and bounces off one of the nearby walls. The smell that comes to you is extremely strong. It resembles a very, very kind of vinegar turned wine mixed with this sort of
Vinegar wine, my
kind of a
favorite.
very earthy scent. It's almost herbal, medicinal.
Oh, God.
It's not at all what you would have expected for something so expensive.
Yeah, like what is going on
Me
here?
First. Kenneth?
Is that
me up.
supposed to be the
Yeah.
case?
You want me to go
I would
first?
call the guy back
You
and
want
go,
to
my
go
good
first?
man,
As it just
this
touches
smells
your
like
tongue,
shit.
That smell transitions into a very acidic taste.
It's bad, I
It actually
think.
kind of burns your tongue and it goes numb within a matter of seconds. It is not a delightful flavor, and as the tongue goes numb, the back of the throat goes numb as you swallow. And as the numbness kind of continues
What is
down
happening?
the rest of the body,
I think this shit is
the flavor is
poison.
not improved at all, but it brings this kind of universal numbness, and as the slight pain of the burn subsides, you with just about a few sips become extremely
Instant drunk.
sort of intoxicated, but also just kind of numb.
Is this intentional? What is
How
happening?
is it?
Not very good,
Oh shit.
but I
Oh, he's.
Do you want to feel like this?
I slap him.
Well, don't
Like in my
have
head,
to
I'm
do
thinking
it.
like, would you want?
You should do that again.
This
That felt
sensation?
really good. I'll do it.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Liquid MDMA.
I take a sip.
I'm not.
Yeah, like, do you want to all be
Wanna know.
drinking this
I
shit?
take a sip.
You take a sip, and the same
YOLO.
sensation takes, and the
I
the
mean,
numbness sets
I
in,
almost,
the
it's like,
weird
to me, I'm
it's
thinking of
slight
like pills and
vibrations back
stuff.
of the skull.
Like when you have like
And,
painkillers
it's-
back in the
it's
day,
like-
people would be like, "Oh my god,
the element is
you
like
feel
being
like a
very
vegetable and you drool and lay there for an hour or two. Give me some of that." Like literally, I would have friends that would like pay you $50 for like 1 or 2 painkillers just so they could drool out of the side of their mouth and veg out. They would sit on the couch. We would like be playing video games or watch movies. And they would just sit there like drooling for 3 or 4 hours and be like, that was the greatest day ever. I never understood it. Never understood pills.
Feel this? Yeah, you can.
I've taken painkillers once in my life, and it was because I needed them for surgery when I had surgery on my chest. That shit hurt. I do see how people get addicted, though. Now everyone's just gonna be walking around.
Are you gonna try it, Grog?
Oh my god, are we all gonna try it? Is Grog gonna too? No, Grog's not doing it. Okay.
To have a sip of that.
All right, Vax and Grog can watch the rest.
Definitely sometime, but
Back in the mansion, maybe.
yeah.
But not when we have to do something tonight.
Yeah, this was probably.
As charming as you two are right now.
Okay. And then I'm gonna put the extra bottle in the bag of holding.
You didn't have any?
Nope.
This shit would be great. Love that scene. This shit is gonna be great if we're trying to like
Sit down and find that way to
get the best of like somebody. Like, what if we get somewhere and we're like, hey, we got this really expensive bottle. You guys want a drink? And we pass it out to everybody. If we all just sit back and wait and they all drink it, they'll all go numb. But you'd have to make sure they all drank it at the same time because it works so quick. Like it took effect so quickly that we'd have to make damn sure that we'd have to be like, everybody get around, everybody gather around, we're all gonna do a shot, ready at the same time, everybody, to the king or whatever. Like we'd have to make it like a cheers and a shot so that they all took it simultaneously. Because within 5 or 10 seconds they'd know.
Bile or spittle of the creature.
That's really good bile.
Bile of the creature.
It's a living thing.
I'm assuming, back in the city that we're from.
Mind you, it is refined and pickled by the finest of various...
Refined and pickled, yeah, what a way to say
it.
it.
And the northern areas of Marquette. I was merely fulfilling the request of your committee.
No,
I
it's
completely
very good.
believe you. It's
Very good.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Where we're from, usually when purchasing such a great and expensive item, room
Explanation?
service is included. I'm assuming we have somewhere to stay for the night?
I don't think this is a kind of place.
I mean, you are welcome to stay should you pay an evening price, yes, but that is not part of the price of the drink
Oh,
of
it
which you have
isn't.
purchased, no.
Oh.
We have to
Cultural differences.
I honestly don't mind that Laura's asking. Laura is near and dear to my heart as far as negotiating and getting the best deal possible. So even though that made no sense at all, I'm totally fine with her trying because you can make it like it makes sense. But that is insane. That's like if I go to the bar and I go, I drank here all night and I bought your finest whiskey. So can I sleep in the back? It doesn't work like that.
Why are you talking this
You don't go to a fine establishment, drink your face off, and then say, "Can I sleep in the back room?" Granted, they do have rooms because
2.5
they
hours
said
ago.
we're day drinking. Oh, it's in the middle of the day. Never mind.
Last you saw before.
But they do have rooms. And honestly, I don't mind Laura asking because we did pay top dollar. We did not negotiate. And we bought 2 of their most expensive bottles. And tipped $100. Not for nothing. We tipped $100, $100 gold. I always say good dollars. We tipped $100 gold. That is far more than $100. $100 gold. That is like we could probably drink for the rest of the campaign. When we do rounds of normal beers and stuff, it's like a gold or 2 for everybody. We could probably legitimately have drank for the rest of the campaign every day and still not have ran out of money.
I'm so happy right now.
Give us a free room. Laura's right. I retract my previous statement. Laura's right. We should get 8 rooms for free.
Minutes, you've asked the right questions between a number of various street urchins and street salespersons to be directed straight towards the debt respite you found.
I wrote it down correctly, Matt.
So, in following the direction, you end up walking up to what looks like a rather run-down-looking establishment. The broken glass windows and missing front door leads you to think that perhaps it's been abandoned for months. Looks a little rough and ramshackle.
But they said this was being guarded by the Hand of Ord.
The Hand of Ord. Somebody refresh my memory on the Hand of Ord. They were talking about the Hand of Ord during the Patreon Hour and Vox O'Clock, and I could not specifically remember where we first heard the Hand of Ord.
Places that you could stay, and it was guarded.
I think we should knock.
What do I need to know about the Hand of Ord? I'm assuming it is extremely important, or at least maybe not extremely, but I feel like I should probably know more of the Hand of Ord, or at least
As you approach the front
have a
door, it's
refresher
partially
if
ajar,
needed.
and kind of push it open, you can see the inside is a whole different story. As your eyes adjust to the interior, you find actually a bustling business of bar hands filling tankards across
Bustling
7
business
stained
of
tables.
bar stools.
Some of the folk look rather day drunk, similar to these individuals, though it has worn a bit off since the original sip.
Yes.
And most look to be kind of various.
There's been a lot of
miscreants or
memorable scenes
post-war
recently.
farmers
Like you
taking a
guys are
break.
saying, you like that scene?
The interior.
Vox O'Clock started with the
Familiar,
Keyleth
closer
Vax
to the
getting
taverns
caught
you're
with the
used
walk
to
of
in
shame and
the
him rolling double
kind of
ones.
4 districts
Before
of the
that,
surrounding cities
we had the whole
presumably
thing with
majority of the
Gilmore's
region you find
parents.
yourself in.
That was a unexpected surprise.
Vax.
There's been like little key moments like that that have been
Actually, Keyleth,
randomly
make a
popping up.
perception check with disadvantage.
Aww. I see why you're doing that.
Drunky drunk.
Disadvantage? Yes. 17.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Vex and Vax.
Drunky drunk.
As you guys walk into the room, you do catch off, kind of in the distance behind what looks to be a series of barrels that are stacked, and the edge of a shelf that contains rows and rows of glasses, tankards, plates, and various things. You just barely make out what looks to be a androgynous figure, face masked with dark blue and black cloth, with a hint of leather armor, just kind of hiding in the corner, like barely visible to you.
Androgynous
details due to your very, very keen
figure
ability to gather your surroundings quickly.
Is the armor similar to the that sort of armor we saw in the other guy?
Nope.
No.
No. This is
How
very
many
muddled,
years
leather armor.
before this
Are they wearing a
is?
cloak?
Can't tell
How
what
many
Vax
years
comes inside. They're just kind of-
after this is Mighty Nine, I should say? I
Did
saw
they
somebody
put
in the
it in
comments
there?
of the videos for the most recent Vox
I'm gonna
Machina
hang by the
animated
two
series.
sobering up,
I saw somebody was like, "How
twins
come they
over
haven't
there
mentioned the
and
Mighty
keep an eye
Nine
on
in the
them.
animated?" And somebody commented
You guys
back.
also
It might have been
throughout all
Mike or
the various
Ninja,
patrons and people that
and
are
was
wandering
saying
about
like,
this
I think it's
establishment.
25 or
One
45. It
figure
might be
stands out amongst
45
others. You
years.
see what looks to be a bronze.
I feel like it was
scaled
either
dragonborn.
25 or 45. Watch, it's 35,
bulky,
right in the
thick,
middle.
muscular.
Dragonborn.
White hides and bracers.
Who is it?
He clutches an untouched mug that is just still brimming with some sort of an amber-colored ale, and is just lost in thought, staring off into towards the window, one of the broken windows that leads outside. Very, very heavy, muscular arms. Maybe not quite the height of Grog, but definitely a similar build.
Do I know this gentleman?
Sit
Dragonborn.
down, you can't tell.
Heavily muscular, almost the size of Grog. We're talking a big dude.
What do you guys do?
Deep in thought with Jack Handy at the bar.
I guess I walk up to the tavern keep.
We're also under an hour. I didn't even realize.
There are
20 years, I
barmaids
think.
walking
25.
around
Okay, it was
touching
25.
drinks, but there is no barkeep, right?
I grab one of the barmaids.
So
Can I
feasibly,
speak to you about a room?
we could see people from Mighty Nine, but I don't know why we would, being as this came before.
I walk over.
Okay.
I'll go with her.
Okay.
Yeah, in my head, I'm thinking we totally could. Like, he could have, like, characters. We probably wouldn't see Jester.
Sorry.
I'm trying to think. In 25 years, though, we probably could see.
What can I do for you?
Caleb.
Just in a room for the night, actually.
I don't know. Actually, a lot of us would be like little kids.
Vex'ahlia.
Not would be alive, but young.
He grabs your arm as opposed to a handshake, like a full-on.
Ford would be. I don't know. How many of us would be alive? If it was 20 years, I think. Oh, it is 20. Okay. So then most of us were little kids.
Looking for
in
rooms?
Mighty Nine.
We've got 3 available.
Wonderful.
Caleb is a Volstracker.
Mind if I sit down?
Yeah, so most of us would be like
Right, sure.
kids.
I doubt I'm going to find myself.
Some
back
of
in
us
that
might
dream.
be like teenagers. Some of us might be like
What are you and your
young adults. But there isn't like a whole lot we could really be doing at that point, because Who's the oldest one in Mighty Nein? I'm trying to like run through them in my head, and I also don't know the ages of some of them, even though I know the characters.
Never been there.
But I don't think any of them are older than like 40. Like I think Knot might be one of the oldest, and Knot was like 30 in her 30s.
It happens.
Yes, it does.
So, room?
Yes.
I mean, Caduceus was probably
3, you said.
3 rooms.
One of the older
And
ones.
how much would those rooms
Molly was probably up there. Caleb is the oldest. Oh, Caleb is the oldest.
6 of them?
And how old was Caleb? Caleb couldn't have been much older than what, like 35?
Yes, but he is...
I would think Caleb was like in his early mid-30s.
I don't need him.
Well, I'm gonna have to put a bear tax on this, you realize.
A bear tax.
A bear
I've had a bear
tax.
here before.
He
Who knows
can-
what kind of
you know
damage
what?
it can do? Consider protection.
He can sleep outside, don't worry. Don't worry about the bear.
All right.
Don't worry
I'll take
about
no
the
responsibility what
bar.
happens to your bear outside.
Silly old bar.
That'll run you 10 gold per room, 30 gold for the night.
Silly old bar.
Are these really fancy rooms then?
No, God no. I don't know where you're from anymore and what the prices are there, but here, it's expensive.
Yeah, shit is expensive.
Expensive here.
We should have made a way better deal. I know that Grog was drunk and trying to show off, I guess. But we just spent 800 gold on 2 bottles, one of which we saved, one of which made us so numb that we can't even speak straight.
Investigation.
I would have been like, listen, dude, here's my deal. Natural 20, haha. I would have said, dude, here's my deal. I'll give you 1,000 gold. But we get drinks all night, rooms for everybody, and you are my personal butler, and you like just stand there when I need you. I'll give you an extra 200 gold. But what is this bullshit? We got to pay for every little fart and fiddle. We should be getting some perks. We're dropping that kind of coin. If you go into clubs and you start dropping bottle service and stuff, they will throw you freebies and perks. They're not going to totally drag you over the coals.
Heard of Draconia?
Look at his face. Oh my god, look at Matt's face.
Can I see from here if he has a tail or not?
Love it.
Have you heard?
Have you heard? You remind me of the babe.
Draconia, unfortunately.
Have you heard what happened?
No.
No.
Draconia's fallen.
Draconia
His
has
drink, who's kind of holding
fallen.
up, slams on the table, and it kind of spills over on the.
You fucking with me?
No?
But there's a reason for celebration.
A reason for
Just chugs the entire
celebration.
drink. One go, you can see his kind of dragonborn gullet just accepting the entire drink in one bill.
I love it. I love he's like a giant monster dude, but he seems pretty chill.
Well, I'd be happy to tell you more detail for a reasonable price on the rooms.
I like that. I like that. That's good, and you know it.
Oh, Livy. 15 gold for the lot.
Hey.
That's a deal.
Meaty details.
Oh, I love it.
Sure.
That is a deal. See, there you go. Laura,
You tell him about
the
everything.
greatest negotiator in Vox
listens in.
Machina.
It
In
starts-
Critical
it starts
Role.
kind of,
Honestly, Laura's the best negotiator.
enjoying
Without Laura,
it, and then eventually kind of falls
nobody
into
would ever
sinking in
try to get a
kind of
deal.
stake of things
I don't see
and
anybody else ever try.
eventually that
Sam sometimes in
celebration
campaign
falls
2,
to
I
just
can recall Sam a few times trying to really push for a deal. But most people don't try, don't care, and every piece of gold counts. Clearly, Grog does not agree.
We have, in the next several weeks, we are going to attempt to free the populace from what they are currently their new Lord and Master. But in order to do that, we are here on a mission.
On a mission.
We're searching for something. We're searching for a one-eyed merchant warrior and a cloak.
We're searching for a one-eyed merchant warrior and a cloak. That sounds like an interesting combination.
You gotta explain the task then. We do have a code. Fuck what the rumors say.
I've never found anyone who doesn't have a code, who lived very long to tell about it.
Right. Long enough. What's the point in them without one? That's how you end up shooting in the stomach and left to bleed in the street. So, What you looking to hire for?
We're looking for the one-eyed merchant warrior who wears the coat of Cabal's ruin.
I know who you're seeking, aye. Mistress Asharu.
Mistress Asharu?
We have a name.
We have a name, Mistress Asharu.
And expensive because of it. But friend, yeah, she's been off for a week since her last job, and so mayhaps her schedule's open. We'd have to inquire. Right, here's some of the job you have for her. I'll have it delivered. Her answer may take a week or so, but
we do not have, sadly, a week or so. Well, the dragon falls in 2 weeks.
All right.
We were given a deadline. Yes, we were. I honestly forgot about that. We were given.
Our business is our business. If you don't
15
like it,
days? Were we given 14 days or 15 days? Either way.
Sadly,
I feel like that has already been a day or two since we've been given that.
Because that's inappropriate.
I don't even remember the day, but we're probably down to like 12 days, give or take, before we got to start
get word to her quickly.
Getting things rolling.
But it's up to her when she wants to respond.
Is there anything else you can tell me about her? Is there any...
Did we get
you come in here
a time on the episode's ending? I know we're well under an hour.
I know what work
I think we got like 45 minutes left. I'm just wondering what time it actually ends. So I know that how we can save the cheerleader, save the world.
At the very least, need her blessing.
While he's talking, can I keep an eye on the figure in the corner? The one that was very...
Yeah.
There are things that have been released upon this earth that are...
Released upon this...
will burn everything, and they will make their way here. Draconia is gone. Tal'dorei is gone. All swaths of civilization have been wiped off the earth.
We've weathered beasts, we've weathered dragons here, Nimon.
Not like we've seen.
So be it. But... nevertheless, you want to hire her, you gotta write her a proposal.
And he slides across a piece of parchment with a small quill on it.
A proposal for Papa?
She'll get back to you when she sees fit.
Does she have a normal price?
When Taryon Darrington, I always have to think about it when I say it because it sounds weird to me. But when Taryon Darrington was like, Papa, how many of you thought of Deadpool? I had just recently seen Deadpool Wolverine like a week or two ago, twice. When we were in Wildwood, we were just watching old X-Men movies because something was out. Oh, maybe it was because we just saw Mando or something. I don't know. For some reason, we just saw something that put us in the Marvel state of mind.
What sort of entertainment can you find in this city?
Yeah, I kept thinking Papa, because Nice Pool calls the dog. He's like, come to Papa.
Singers, musicians,
it's your Papa.
Dancers, performers.
Like and subscribe, everybody, if you have not. We are approaching the midway point of likes. We got about 45 minutes or more just in this episode. We're going to jump into the next. We're doing extra because we had to skip last week. So I did an extra, a little bit on Patreon.
A bit more.
Everything's doing extra this week to make up for lost time.
There's no place where our friend can get into a scrap.
Well, I can't talk with
You can
triceps
certainly
over
find
here.
a scrap, but none that are sanctioned by the hand to not pull you away.
Sorry, big man.
Pretty cool.
Pretty damn cool, lads.
That's old.
What, duel?
That's sanctioned by the law.
A duel. A one-on-one duel.
If you go ahead and challenge one to a duel and they accept, aye.
In this city, it's legal. Anytime, high noon, midnight, when?
You just have to sanction it by the hand. You have to make sure that you're both agreed to fight to the death. And the fight has to happen in the Bowl of Judgment.
The Bowl of Judgment. I'm going to sneeze.
It's about the Sandhill district outside of the Cerulean Palace.
I think I just freaked Coco out on the bed. Coco was like, what in the Sam hell did you just do? The Bowl of Judgment? I can feel the sneeze coming. Had to drop in and give a like and tell you all Critters Bidet. Hope y'all...
Oh my, depends on the sanctions.
I'm so sorry. Hope y'all are doing fantastic.
The agreement you come to.
I don't know what's happening. I think I have a
great for
sneezing fit. I hope it's not a sneezing fit.
Sometimes it's nice to bring a blade in.
So, what type of people like to participate in these duels?
Colvin got nothing to lose.
My apologies. Hello, Colvin. Colvin in the house. Everybody cheers to the great and powerful Colvin.
When it does happen, it's a spectacle.
Is there like a lighter fight that can be found, like a I don't know,
arm wrestling match.
Arm wrestling, or like I don't know, what would be worse than less than
An arm wrestling. Colvin, are you running back to work?
It would be like a
cup of truth.
I'm writing myself. If you guys are wondering what I keep looking down and writing myself notes of things I have to do before I leave.
Tablespoon of wrath.
Can we sing the
sober up? This is really uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'm literally writing myself notes because I'm like, oh shit, I forgot this. Oh shit, and I'm like, I know I'm gonna forget something before I go. I'm blowing my nose.
Good to know. Good to know.
I'm sitting and starting to compose a letter.
Yes, we need
How's
to.
his handwriting? Is it?
Yeah, because we leave. After this, I'm going to probably do the Patron Hour and Vox O'Clock, and then go to sleep.
Show everybody before
And
I hand it
then
in. I'm going to
Lauren's supposed to get me at 8 a.m. So I'm getting up at like 7 a.m., showering, shaving, like getting myself awake and ready, and then we're out the door 8 a.m. 2.5 hour, 3 hour drive to Wawa.
That would turn the tide, and I wish.
So, I just want to
know
make
its
sure
price,
that I
or
have
know its
everything
rental.
done tonight.
Wow.
I ordered a new swimsuit last night. I overnighted a new swimsuit, new sandals, suntan lotion, snacks for the ride down. I got new shorts and shirt for when I'm down there. I literally was just like, I don't know where the things I want are and if they even fit me anymore. So I'm literally last night, I was like, I'm just buying an outfit for there, a swimsuit with sandals, suntan lotion, and snacks. And I just like overnighted it from Amazon. Everything is coming overnight.
There are that I'm willing to.
Like it actually is probably here. I'm pretty sure it's outside now. It came like
giveaway
like either right before or right after we started the live stream. So all of it is outside.
No, I'm.
I even got Yeti tumblers.
Maybe we can.
There was a
just all get
sale
some
on 20-ounce Yeti tumblers that are like sealed airtight, and I was like, oh my god, we can make little shakers. Like I could put ice in them and make little mixed drinks. So I bought 2 of those. They were like $45 on sale for like $18. Really nice Yeti
That's not bad.
chilled tumblers. So I got a couple of those so we can make cocktails while we're down there.
That it had to be prompt.
I went all out, and then by all coincidence, Lauren ended up getting confirmation that she is starting her job. She literally, like, I'm not kidding, like, less than an hour before I jumped on here, she's like, I just got confirmation the job starts this coming soon. Like, she just got a confirmation, which is all we wanted. We just wanted to know a date and that it was happening. So we're gonna celebrate like sons of bitches.
On your way. Let's go. 15 gold.
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you for the rooms.
Thank you for the company.
Takes keyring out.
15 gold.
Keys, pulls a few off.
R.I.P. Anthony Stewart Head.
I heard Grog. I'm gonna
Colvin Wake and Bake. Have you taken a shot for Anthony Stewart Head? Leading Blind, what is up? How are you? Just got up for work, working third shift these days.
22.
Working third. What is third shift, Colvin?
Okay. As you glance out the door.
What does that entail? I'm looking up who Anthony Stewart Head is. Who is this? I don't know. I'm sure I know if I see him.
25.
Anthony.
Okay. You turn on the corner just as you see a flash of dark around the
yes,
edge
of course I know
the
this
expressway.
guy.
You rush off to the edge.
Yeah, this guy was like
and down the alley. You can see the figure, full on like arms
Repo.
up the side, kind of rush.
Yeah, he was in a lot of horror stuff.
Run down the shaded hallway.
Shaded hallway?
Or the alleyway.
I'll follow.
Yeah, he was in a lot of horror stuff, wasn't he?
So you continue to follow.
What did I know him from? I know him from a specific old 80s horror.
All right. Following the masked figure, you continue to give chase. It
What the heck?
Kind of erratically.
It's not
kind of
Buffy,
zigzagging between
because I never
areas.
really
You can
watched
see this
Buffy.
is a very trained
Repo?
pattern
I know
to use anyway
Repo.
Following them.
But you're also
What do I
trained
know this
in
guy
following rules that
from?
wish not to be
There was
followed.
like an
Make another
old
perception
horror
check.
movie. Oh, Rocky Horror Picture Show. That's what I know him from, right?
24.
Giles from
You
Buffy.
come around one
Going
corner
to be
and you can
missed.
see there's
Also
a wall
Rupert from Ted
that ends there, and
Lasso.
You see just a little slip
Oh, I do know him from
material
that.
past. And as you glance over, you can see
11 p.m. to
figure has
3
jumped
a.m.
down
is
into a
third
lower
shift.
walkway onto what appears to be
Repo, a genetic opera.
recessed
Yeah,
section, a sector
that's
of
one
this
of the
part
ones I
Ank'Harel
definitely know him
that is already
from.
darted beneath a
But what
nearby
else
bridge
is there?
and
There's
over past the
definitely
rocks
another.
across to another series
Like,
of
was it
doorways. You leap over,
TerraVision
keeping
or
in shadow,
something?
and give a chase down that way.
There's an old 80s horror, like
you,
TerraVision or.
turn around underneath the bridge, and you can
I'm
see
looking for
underneath
it.
the bridge
I'm
there is
listening
a-
to
an
Matt,
archway that
but
leads
I have
into
to
a
find
dark
out what this
path
is, or
down
I
an actual
will
hallway beneath
lose
the
my
series of buildings that
sanity.
you
My
just
God,
saw.
he's in a lot
Make another
more
perception check.
movies than I thought. Jesus, he's in 140 movies. This guy. I didn't think he'd be in nearly that many movies.
You look down the hallway and you see
All
the
right.
shadow of
Here's
figure
the beginning
kind
of his
looks to be,
IMDb.
another
I know
opening
it's
on the outside.
80s.
Sunlight's coming through. You just see the dark outline as it darts forward and then leaps
Howard's
off
Way.
again down the right past that exit.
Maybe I'm wrong.
You follow.
Maybe it's
and
90s.
you look out the side
Highlander.
just as you see the figure slink behind.
It was like, I'm
one
pretty sure Red Letter
this
Media
large
made fun of
crate
it.
Over next to.
Maybe
some
it
sort
was
of a,
Repo. Maybe it
a
was the
storage
Repo
section inside of a
one.
warehouse.
I thought it was another one.
And it ducks behind another one. Then darts up to a building
Oh,
that looks
well.
to be shuttered and closed. And there's a small.
I have nothing else to drink. We're gonna save it for next. Remind me next week because I literally
furniture store
chugged
with
this
a
entire
little,
beverage. I don't even have a
sign
beverage,
that
let alone
says,
alcohol.
A kingly home.
So my apologies, Anthony Head.
It moves an empty rain barrel to the side and takes and slips.
I thought it was
together
funny too because
a
I told
small
Lauren, I'm
hole
like,
that was previously hidden
well,
by
I
a
was
barrel.
gonna text her saying, just so you know, I'm not gonna drink because I want to go to bed early and get an early start, and I don't want to be like hungover or stay up all night.
You know, self check.
And then I was rushing around. I never text her. I'm like, well, she'll see the live stream. She'll see I'm not drinking. And then she's like, guess what? The job starts soon. And I was like, shit, now I want to do a shot to celebrate in your honor. And then I was like, oh, but that defies everything I'm texting right now.
Keeping a
So
very close watch on the path you took.
I have to
and
do a
looking
shot for a bunch of things when
mentally
we return.
Back to the Debt's Respite. And it's probably a good mile off.
I am smoking though. I told you guys I did smoke right before I sat in the chair, but I didn't even go too crazy with that because I was like, I want to be like comfortable. I don't want to be
Just
like
curious,
half
have you ever
out of
had
it.
the sand keg hide?
The sand keg hide, the sand kegs hide. It's the
serious?
sand kegs
Yeah,
hide.
Oh, I'm just asking.
The sand kegs hide.
I ain't drinking that bullshit.
Really?
Yeah.
Too stiff for you?
Too stiff for anyone. It's.
What? I mean, I hear only like real bosses can drink that jazz.
Oh God, Grog's trying to make it feel stupid.
That's probably squeezed from the arsehole of some sort of beast out there. I prefer my stuff taken from berries and the sweet stuff.
What do you mean, some big? Like, you make a drink out of some animal's whatever.
It's coming from the arse of some animal out there. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you know what animals' bum tastes like, eh?
Well, hold on. You mean they squeeze the asshole or something out there?
Oh, completely.
That's how they get
hold
it?
down and just squeeze its abdomen.
Oh
Each
my
cake
God.
just spews out into this little glass barrel, and then you pay for it. Top dollar.
Yeah, it's like 300 something gold.
Owed your boy some.
No. I took.
Just make an insight check.
This guy is saying they squeezed some creature's abdomen so tight that it shat out
Your brain
the
is
drink
filled
that
with
we
image of
paid
whatever creature
800
your
gold
imagination has
for.
come up with, just being held down and
It's a
having
giant, hairy, like water yak.
Yeah, and it is just
Giant
some
hairy
sort of
water
yellowish
yak.
liquid from its abdomen
Delicious.
into a glass wine bottle, and you're now looking over and looking at Percy and
Delicious.
Keyless, who had just had sips of this earlier, and it's not sitting well with your stomach.
You know, we were gifted a bottle, and a couple of my friends had partook. They say the stuff we had is A+.
Yup, that's what he said.
Yeah.
He said we had
Max
the
now
best
plays at the edge of the
stuff in town by far.
Oh, hi.
Hey, I took a little walk.
Yeah, hell, yeah. Let's go to the rooms. Let's check it out.
All right.
How about that?
Sure.
We're nearing the 30-minute countdown. I'm just gonna take a peek at what is.
Good place.
I think we did last time, but what is the
does he
next
still have, like,
episode?
a drink in front of him?
66. It is the same time exactly. Well, almost 4:17.
Okay, you make
Then
that
the next
room.
episode is
The
shorter.
rooms, they're all
And then it's back to
serviceable, nothing
4:30.
Too fancy, but
And then it's short as hell.
functional rooms.
So
Each
we're
with two
going
beds.
back and forth. We go like
I'm gonna check.
now.
I wanna
over
check
4
first if
hours,
there's anything unusual,
less than 4
if there's
hours, over
anything
4
iffy
hours,
about
less
the
than
rooms,
3
if there's-
hours.
Investigation check.
So we are bit bopping, and then one of them coming up is 5. Is episode 71 a banger?
Fucking.
Episode 71 must be intense.
Shitty.
9.
Because not only is it almost 5 hours, but it is also
13.
almost 5
Seems to be
hours.
a room.
I'm just checking.
Like and subscribe if you haven't, everybody.
Okay, make an investigation check.
29.
29.
29.
You find dust.
That was the
dead
lead of the
insects,
Knicks game
a dried out rodent tusk, and that's it.
at halftime,
You
and they
wanna
lost.
back up?
Oh, I mean, that was the lead the Spurs had against
What,
the
we're going
Knicks.
2 to a room?
Yeah, there's 6 of us. There's
It's also
3
about
rooms.
3 p.m. in the afternoon this time.
Yeah, we're not like sleeping now.
I know that. I
3 in the afternoon. We're already wildly drunk.
Call dibs.
We have 3 rooms. We got half price on the rooms. The guy said it was 10 gold a room.
Sure.
We got half price, 15 gold for 3 rooms. Not too shabby. Started campaign 4 only on episode 5. Leading blind, what do you think? What do you think of it? And by the way, Leading Blind, I've been turning live chat on every time consistently for the last like 3 or 4 live streams, I feel like. And I don't think I've seen you.
but we're talking
Or maybe I
sauce.
see you for a bit in the beginning.
What did you see?
But then you have vanished.
So we've got a backup plan.
But how do you like it, episode 5? How are you liking it, period? Leading, I am
I think we should probably honor the.
Leading, I am currently
Offer
save
first,
half
and
of
if
last
that
night's
goes
episode. I am
sideways, then
fucking
we have
It's so rare that
oppressed,
we're actually given an
lol.
opportunity to be
What was
honest
yesterday's
about it. We might as well
episode?
try it
Leading,
once, see
I
if
am
we like it.
currently.
But you know where this.
So you're
person
saving
at least
half of
receives
last night's
the
episode.
messages.
What episode was that?
Good.
I can't.
Where is it?
I know they took a break for a while. I feel like they've
well,
got to
I
at
don't know the
least
names of
be
the
into
streets.
like 12 or
I remember what
13,
it looked
possibly
like. If you wanna follow me,
15.
It's about a mile off.
I don't know if I've
Like a
seen
furniture
any
store.
thing posted.
And you didn't even have to say Jenga.
Well,
This
wonders
time.
never cease.
Jenga.
Kingly
I forgot to put the
rest.
clock back. My bad.
What are you guys doing?
Shit.
Well, the
what do we
casino's
do?
tonight.
I need to
The
finish
deal's
last
off.
night's
We can't get
episode.
Grog in a fight.
Do you have a red
Obsessed.
shirt? Do we need to get you one?
Oppressed. I was gonna say oppressed or depressed. I literally thought the same thing. I thought you meant depressed.
Probably not.
I am fucking I thought you were gonna say I am fucking depressed, and I thought you were like upset, and that's why you stopped and didn't watch the rest.
Yeah, it doesn't take you too long. It costs you 2
But now it
silver
makes
pieces.
more
You find a
sense.
nice
You were
red
obsessed.
shirt, billowing sleeves.
Campaign
It's
4
totally
has
up
been
your alley.
awesome so far. That's pretty decent. I'm obsessed with Tal's character, and I need to finish last night's episode as well. Everybody, how long? Was it a long one?
They sell any like weapons?
3 of you said you didn't finish. That to me either means everyone's extremely busy, or
Can I look and see if people are selling weapons?
it was a really long episode.
You walk around and there are
Episode
weapons being sold, yeah.
29! Holy crap, they are already blowing through that.
No, most weapons.
29 episodes!
They're for decoration. They're for like putting above mantle places. There are various blades that have bolting mechanisms in the back.
On
that you can easily
average,
mount them to a wall.
now that we're
And then
rolling
they- you
into
can
like,
see
we're
rates
about
that
to
are
hit
open
episode
that are
30.
for
On
sale
average,
are,
how
are presented
long
as
are
an
the
actual
episodes
Item of warfare.
of Campaign 4?
Okay.
Is there a magic shot?
Relatively short,
Make an investigation check.
Oh God.
and a
Come on,
half
Percy.
hours. I'll be jumping
Roll
back
something
into
good.
That's better.
Better.
it after the
19.
stream. Last couple episodes
19.
have been about
Asking about
5
you do
hours
come to,
each. My God!
in
So
the
not only are they
bizarre,
almost
there appears to
30
be
episodes
a,
deep, but they're like long.
small
I was thinking
wooden
maybe they're like 2-3
building.
hours,
It's
like
kind of-
bam, bam,
it's like a
bam,
hut, but it's constructed of
bam, bam,
these kind
bam.
of dark wood
All I
panels,
want,
and
bang,
it's
bang,
just-
bang.
It resembles those strange marionette performance boxes that you see occasionally.
Punch
like,
and Judy
little-
box, yeah.
Yeah.
Punch
except for
and
it just
Judy
has
box.
This one kind of frazzled-looking young woman standing there.
The
with these
Punch
long
and Judy
strands of,
box.
like curly, dark brown hair. red lips, dark eyeshadow. She's kind of eagerly looking out with a sign in the front that reads oddities and eccentricities.
Oddities and eccentricities? I like that.
Be pleased.
Good day.
Be pleased.
Be pleased to you as well.
Be pleased. Others have been over 3 hours. Worth every minute. 5 hours. I got the itis, and it took me out after the break.
What kind of
I got the itis.
You know, honestly, this is my first time in the city.
Does anybody react
trying to get a sense
to
of
Campaign
what's
4 right
available
now?
for
Are there
sale
people doing Campaign
and
4,
what sorts of
reacting
things
to it,
one
anything
can
like
find
that?
in the city?
Channels?
So
I would
really,
imagine there's got to be some,
I'm
right?
interested in touring
I'm curious
stuff,
if
especially
they've
if you have
upped
anything
the
exotic.
I'm wondering if they've upped the security, so to speak, where like it's harder to
all sorts of
do watch-alongs.
Knickknacks, and
I would imagine now that Brennan Lee Mulligan is
the
involved and they've like definitely gotten way more popular. I feel like the newer stuff must have like more copyright strike stuff involved.
However,
Maybe I'm
you
wrong.
do
I don't know.
Catch a quick flash of what appears.
I
to
gotta
be
be honest, I don't want to jinx it, knock on wood. I have not had one issue yet with Vox Machina, the animated show. I usually have to re-edit things 20 times. I have been really careful, but I also have not had one hiccup yet. We're halfway through season 4. I have gotten everything out on the first edit. So that's been something.
No one has really showed
Not really. Some other views. A few people that I know of. Matt is the best, just misunderstood. I love each character. Consistently want to punch Matt's character.
One of them does have a
Not really.
color,
Some
like a deep
overviews.
purple red. This looks to be some sort of a
Yeah, like
low
I
to
was
medium level healing
partially
potion, most likely
thinking,
from your
what do you think about
experience in
this?
the,
Since I can't watch, I was trying to think of, like, I want to build the Minas Tirith, and I was going to do it with Lauren, but now Lauren's starting her job, and it's very unlikely she's going to be able to devote that kind of time where,
Percy, what's that?
you know, maybe she'll help once in a while if she wants, but I'm going to probably,
Can I do
you
a
know,
check on the other two
do
potions
more
to see
on it
with
than
my
her at
potion
this point.
knowledge?
That being
My
said, I
potion
was like,
sense?
what if, since I can't put on music or movies, like normally I would put on movies and watch movies in the background while I build it, but I know that'll get copyrighted
15.
if I am watching things
They do
while I
appear
live
to
stream the
have
building of
prepared
Minas
in the way they
Tirith.
prepare magically
What
enchanted
if
vials for,
I do
potion
Lego building while watching
potions themselves,
Campaign
but
4,
you're not really
and I
able to
don't
make
have
out
like a
just at
set
a glance.
time.
You
I
spend
just
quite a time
throw
trying
on Campaign
make
4,
out what their
and I kind of build
nature
Legos, like specifically Minas Tirith,
Sorry.
and
That looks like a health potion. Though.
start rolling a Campaign 4 in my off time.
Healthy.
I don't know, I was thinking something like that.
What's in there?
Campaign 4, you really need to focus and pay attention.
What were you hoping to unload?
I'm wondering. See, I have to build a Lego set because I'm wondering if I would be able to focus on what Matt is saying and what people are saying. Well, obviously it's Brennan Lee Mulligan. But I think I don't know. I feel like I could do it if I was by myself building and just quiet and watching and just bullshitting with you guys
See,
live.
we don't know what kind of healing potion that is.
I
and there's
have
only
a
2 hours.
notebook,
Could
and
have-
yes,
there is
do
an
that.
expiration date on
Yeah,
these things.
it-
How
I'd watch it. That's what I'm thinking. Like, because I'm like, I want to do the Lego thing, and I was trying to think, what do I do while I'm building it? I literally can't do anything that would involve copyright, which is music, movies, television. Any of that would get me a copyright strike. But watching this, we already know
Well, for the belt,
we could watch
obviously,
it
we've already established that
like
that's
straight
the
through and
silver
we
range,
never
we're
get
certainly not touching
any
the
trouble.
gold.
Like we literally do this for 3 hours a week for years and never get in trouble. So why would I not be able to just roll? But I also don't want to get in trouble if, like, I'm wondering, like, if because it's brand new, if there's more, if there's something else in play, like maybe they have more copyright strictness on those videos. I don't know. That was my only fear, is that they don't care about the older stuff, but the newer stuff they're being more careful with. It's heavy material. I think my other favorite character is, I'm still trying to remember everyone's names. Octus? Have a notebook, and yes, do that. Oh, you're saying I should have a notebook. Gotcha. With Campaign 4, you really bop, bop, bop. Oh, I am not misunderstanding him. He's great, but I still want to Falcon punch him. Falcon
And an
Punch.
acknowledgement and compliment to your stunning hair.
The campaign does require the audience to take notes. Really?
Very poorly.
See, even if I had to take longer to build, I feel like building and watching at the same time. Yes, it would definitely take longer because I'd have to like stop and stuff, but I feel like it would be multitasking in the best way. I'd be building Minas Tirith, one of the biggest sets ever made, while also watching the newest campaign. Stonewalled Jackson.
I feel like I should have just learned some sort of lesson here. I'm just not entirely
Like and subscribe if you have not, everybody. We are almost to 20 likes.
Matters, I suppose.
I know there are some of you that have 500 backup accounts that are waiting to throw up 500 likes.
Have a meeting with the king, and I haven't been paying attention if everyone's watching, and we got time to kill, so we gotta like have a talk with a big man.
Or at least put
Have a talk with the big man.
Yes,
Who knows
we
if he'll
probably
even
should.
get to us today.
I'm sobering up a bit. We should probably do that.
Torre? Is that Torre or is that Tor? How do you pronounce that name? Because it's Or is O-R-E is Or, but it could be Torre, like French almost. And Cadigan are awesome,
Sunset here.
which makes me laugh all the time. Oh, Wick makes me laugh. I've been wanting campaign 3.
4 hours from
Oh,
sunset.
campaign 3.
Perfect.
I eventually will do them all.
Let's go.
I was just thinking of a way
City is to walk,
where I could
Hold on, I
rapidly
have to open my Pokemon.
catch up to where we are
Alright, so you guys are
live.
making your way towards Cerulean Palace.
Teor. Okay.
As you approach the large, kind of
We're also
extremely
down
imposing palace
to like the final 20
you
minutes
come
or so.
upon
I still don't know exactly when this episode ends, but I know it's around 20 minutes.
Central portion of the city where the palace reside.
Teor.
Eventually taking the Ank'Harel district that you were referred to earlier.
Is that
as
another
the
show or
location of the
movie?
palace
Teor.
And where the
Feor.
exists. You step up to the very top of the stairs to find yourself already breathless at the sight of the immense purple-blue colored palace. A dozen towers reach for the
Immense
clouds, the
blue-purple palace.
daylight peeking through their slightly translucent material like glassy waters ever frozen in a fall. The
Tiny
central
bubbles.
tower, the one that caught your eye that ends in the large cup-like position, rises above all of them with a slight spiral-type texture to the outside of the palace that just is incredibly tall amongst the rest of the cityscape. As you get closer, you can see the main palace structure presents hundreds of arches pointed at their apex in its structure, smaller and smaller as it recesses
Matt
further into the
is
palace.
seducing me
Its
with his
very
description.
architectural build is a marvel, and
I started getting sucked in
seems
by
to
the
both
description.
have
I almost
consistency
left
and
this
kind of a
seat and
chaotic feel to the
transported
placement of some
there
of these arches too in size
with Jason Statham.
It's a very strange but fascinating structure. You can also see turquoise detailing and trim against many of the pillars and carvings and statues that adorn the exterior of the grounds of this palace.
Campaign 4 does have a PC
As
I
you approach what
really,
could be the
really
front
don't
gates
like.
that ascend,
Almost
they're
tied
very,
with
very
a guest
bright, kind of
from
blue
Campaign
turquoise
3.
exterior.
Oh, an
Close to
NPC.
50
I'm
hands
assuming you
of
mean
board
NPC
patrol
or a...
various elements of the grounds
Oh, a
around it.
PC.
It
Okay.
looks like there are actual
From Campaign 3 is how much I
pockets
don't
of
like
grass and gardens that exist around the Cerulean Palace in here, and the topography changes almost to feel like it belongs.
I've been watching Campaign
entirely anywhere
3,
but in the middle of the desert.
Leading Blind. You're watching both?
The guards do eye you suspiciously as you approach.
Did I get confused? I thought I saw you said you're watching Campaign 4. Are you watching 3 and 4? Or you already watched 3? I think that's what it is. I think you already finished 3, so now you're rewatching 3 while you watch 4. Am I correct there?
I must ask you your business here.
Here we go.
Forgive us for our intrusion. We come seeking an audience of Jamon.
Jamon Saord.
Our emperor does not take meetings. My apologies, but I must ask you to leave.
We are, in fact, a group
We
of
are
ambassadors from
farmers.
the continent of Amon, from the cities of
What do you
Tal'dorei,
guys think? I'm probably going to just do like a little bit of time in the
and-
beginning of the next one just to get rolling.
It
Do you guys
concerns
think
the fate of the world?
Vox O'Clock is better before or at the end?
Persuasion check.
I don't know if it matters with the next episode, but
Pick one.
Which
we're not going to do much, so
Which one?
That one.
Shut up.
it depends whether Vox O'Clock is
Listen to me.
better in the first
I'm not
or after the first hour.
23. No, 24.
24.
Hut, hut.
Yes.
Let me inquire with the Grand Maven.
She turns around.
So we have the Raven and the Maven, the Raven Queen.
Courtyard grounds. A few moments pass before she returns. The doors open.
Ninja, how's everything going with the ramen, Granite State?
Long ceremonial robes that drag behind her, kind of spilling
I
across
like
the stairs as she descends.
Abrea's character? Abrea. Is that Abrea?
Jingle as she walks with each
I only
step.
know that because I
She wears
remember
a
the
tall
name.
Headdress, what looks like
I
brass quills
want
that
to
press behind her
love
head and down her back.
Hal, but Liam hasn't done a
As she
ton with
approaches
him
you all, the,
in just 5, and
woman
I'm
earlier that you spoke
only
to,
watching
the
4.
hand that,
I didn't say anything
kind of stays
except
behind
I want
quietly
you to
and
watch
watches, kind of looking
3.
ready.
Oh, okay. I must
The
have
woman steps forward with
confused
a
all the
smile,
other
and
chats.
unlike
My
the
bad.
kind of abrasive appearance the most of the hand have given, she seems to be more welcoming.
We are
and gives
4
the
hours
first
in,
time since you've been
everybody.
here, a
We have
very
hit
formal welcoming bow with her hand before
the
her and her
4-hour
hand out.
mark. We have 15 minutes, give or take.
Everyone.
Everything is be
I must
please.
apologize.
It reminds me, I don't know if they've ever said this, but it reminds me of
I am
Demolition
the Grand
Man.
Maven Gameshiga. Please, enter and follow me.
Or like Bill and Ted be excellent to each other. What did they say in Demolition Man? Be well. They would always say, like, be well. Here they say, be pleased.
This is good.
Demolition Man,
This
there
is
would say,
very good.
be well. Be well.
As she walks past you, and the female hand that saw you earlier kind of just steps aside and watches you as you pass, and then
I
ends
am
up stepping
hoping
behind
to
you,
open
kind of
again
flanking
in about a
you,
month.
just keeping a watch from the back as you guys are led up.
You have
the final
figured out all that
staircase,
needs to be
through the front
tweaked?
turquoise gates.
Or are you still going to have another soft open? I also saw, I have never seen an episode,
From the interior,
The Bear. I saw final season of The Bear
massive pointed
in like 2
archways
weeks.
that lead
And
down
the
ornately
trailer for the
decorated,
final season looked so
halls that
intense, and I don't even know what's going on. I've never seen an episode.
endless kind of white
And part of me
black
was like, I almost want to marathon that
she
because
leads you through a
the
series
trailer
of
did such a good
hallways,
job of
more
hyping me
hands
up.
walking past, as well as a number of other roped
But that's
individuals
another
that
show
appears
I've
to
been
be
dying to
a
say,
central
and
chamber that
I
has
kind
a
of want to
number of,
react to it.
Steps and seats where it looks to be various philosophers are in mid-heated discussion, and once again, the same language that you have not heard on your ears before. And you are eventually brought to what looks to be a very intricate and decorated waiting room with some finely upholstered silk chairs, couches, and the Grand Maven stops and,
If you would not mind, please have a seat.
This Grand Maven.
Sure, yeah.
But of course,
she
Grand Maven.
walks into a nearby doorway. It looks like a single door that leads into a small-looking room from the brief moment you have to see it, and the door closes, and you hear a 2 minutes pass.
Oh.
5 minutes pass.
2 minutes, 5, 10.
10 eerie, quiet minutes pass.
Windows in this room?
No windows in this particular room, but you notice as you take a close look, the roofs, while they are built of this like deep blue, almost glass-like thick crystal, they're ever so slightly translucent, and it kind of gives this general blue glow.
Abrea
about
is the
entire room.
one I
So you
can't
make out any
stand,
details
and I
from the
liked
outside,
her
but
other
there is kind
characters,
of
so I was
strange
surprised that she
translucency
was
to
the
entire
one to
structure.
rub me the
Is that
wrong
the
way.
only door to the room?
I'm waiting for the day I
there's
love
the
Sam's
hallway
character
that you
again
left
because I almost always
but
eventually
they're
do.
saying the
But
door
dear
is the
God, the
same
way he
hand
plays them at the
approaching you
beginning,
guys.
it's funny because Sam
The entire time.
consistently is probably my
Away
favorite.
from you, standing
Like
in the
Knot
large
was
arcade
top
hall
3
as
all
you
the
leave
time,
room.
and Scanlan's
I'm
top
just
3 all the
up and
time.
pacing the room.
Same
typical,
Jester
there's nothing
and
unexpected.
Vex are probably,
Near the door
I
that
don't
she
know.
went through, so I
Jester
can
and
kind of
Vex
keep
are
an
both great.
ear on the door.
I loved
Oh,
Bo,
to
but
the
Keyleth is my
outside.
least favorite. Nothing against Keyleth.
Sorry,
I don't
I
hate
really
her.
should have peed
And she's
before I
definitely
came
growing
in.
on
Is
me.
there,
But I
like, a
just,
privy I
I
can
think
use?
Percy's the only one I
She
might.
glances at
I don't
you.
know. Even though Percy's wildly cool and I love the whole gun concept and everything, I don't know. Like, there's just like not as much interesting stuff to me going on with them, as crazy as that might sound.
Strapping size bladder, and
But
I've been known to leave strapping size
I don't like
missing
Ford
in
so much, but I
corners.
love
You see, I
Grog.
don't really come from all this finery, so
Caleb
the side of
and
the wall's
Vax
just as
are
good as
kind of
me.
right
It's
in the
just
middle
trying to be polite.
on both campaigns with me. So I would honestly say that Sam probably has the most consistent characters that I like. Then Laura. It'd probably be Sam, Laura, and then you got Ashley Johnson. Pike is on the upper end, but Yasha was on my lower end. So Ashley would be somewhere in the middle too. But Laura and Sam are consistently my favorites. Yeah, but I'm only basing that off of 2 campaigns.
Perception check.
I am laughing.
I mean, I loved not because I love drinking. I loved the chaotic lunatic and the fact that they were chaos crew and everything. I mean, if you know, to each his own. You might hate him for the same reason I love him.
doing it, and there's nothing.
I love chaos.
There's nothing.
I love
The rest of you here-
hardcore drunken alcoholics.
But you're still like.
I love dick drawings on everything. Well, not specifically that, but
Opens again, and there, the Grand Maven stands again.
the Grand Maven. It's Sam's sense of knowing how to push my uncomfortable buttons. Yeah, I'm not gonna disagree that Sam is easily the most uncomfortable. And yet again, Laura is right on his heels. Laura might be more uncomfortable in campaign 2. But I would say Sam is definitely more uncomfortable this campaign because Scanlan is the biggest pervert.
Trust our luck.
But Jester's kind of the pervert of campaign 2. Not kind of. I would definitely say Jester is the most perverted of the group in campaign 2.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Jay, wait till campaign 3.
Chamber of smooth.
Are we talking in general or Laura or Sam? You don't have to tell me details or specifics. But are we talking? You have no idea with Sam, Laura,
enter the door,
or
behind you, and the Maven still kind of relaxing
all
her
the
arms to
above.
your side, her headdress still kind of giving her this ominous presence. Looks up.
Oh please!
And there's a boom, a shuddering sound. Suddenly, the bland, uncharacteristic walls compared to the rest of the palace begin to slide past the chains, now making this rattling sound as the floor itself seems to be lurching, and you'd feel a bit of pressure in the room that wasn't there before.
Oh,
Suddenly,
pressure in the room. They make porn in game. The canon.
Now no longer walled in by the rest of the palace. You can now see this.
It's canon. They make porn in game in campaign 3.
Down line as the spiral on the outside of the tower you once saw now surrounds you. The walls much thinner than the rest of the palace, as you can see through this somewhat translucent glass exterior the entirety of Iman surrounding you from above high as it goes lower and lower as you're lifted higher and higher into this tower.
It's the glass elevator from Willy Wonka.
Very off-putting, but beautiful at the same time.
Is it similar to that?
Through this like kind of shimmering.
I'm literally
somewhat
imagining the glass
refracted
elevator
blue,
from Willy Wonka. Are we talking about the fake porn thing in terms of chaos?
Go higher
LOL.
and higher. You can see the countless homes, walls, and towers just getting smaller and smaller below.
Who's going to mention it? Someone's got to mention Willy Wonka.
As you grow higher within the tower.
It's all yours,
I
Charlie.
request you do not touch the walls, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I ain't touching shit, lady.
The view reveals the entirety of the city around you, and beyond that, the distant dunes.
Just because they didn't sell it doesn't mean it was pretend.
You view a far-off mountain.
I am very curious about that.
A little bit in the northern direction that just begins to peek past your view. Then boom! The floor ceases again. You all seem to lurch for a moment. Yourself, about an inch before you catch yourself on your feet. The Maven kind of catches herself, very used to this transition.
Oh,
you now see
Maven.
behind her, where it has stopped, there appears to be another set of doors similar to the ones you entered in the bottom portion of this tower. The door opens, and you can see the next room is a set of staircases of the same color that slowly curl off and disappear upward above you.
Let's split up and take 30 of the staircases.
A rope dragging behind her. You guys give enough berth for it. to
Mike, what
follow
is...
as
Are you
led
just
up the
going to that...
stairway.
Oh, it's an expo, the toy
Right or
expo. I know
left,
I'm
they
like
both lead to upper
an hour and a
platform.
half late to the
And what
response on
is
that one, but you said you were
top
going to the
of
toy
central tower of the
expo?
Cerulean Palace.
Didn't that just happen? Or is that
As you
like
enter
something that
this room,
happens
you
every
see
couple
close
months?
to 100
Or is that... It
dangling
could be like a
silk
flea market type thing that's all the
tapestries
time. I don't know.
50 or 60
You definitely
feet
showed
up
me and
of
I looked it up,
multitudes
but I
of
thought it was
different
like
rainbow
like a
scapes
random week.
of beautiful, beautiful translucent cloths and silks just gently flowing with breezes and mingling and mixing into each other around the outside of the wall. High arched windows on each side and behind what looks to be a large opening reveal passing clouds surrounding this height and obfuscating certain portions as they meet with the height of this tower's apex. You see a large balcony on the opposite side of the room that is opened with its own similar sized arch that extends outward. Has a railing about 4 feet up that is an opening that overlooks.
I love it, man. It's given great descriptions.
Above the city to see. In the center of the chamber, you see a series of step-like platforms, circular, that rise up upon each other.
There are a few
In the
toy
center,
events that
you see
happen.
what
I
seems
went
to
to
be a
one
tall
in Jersey
throne
2
of
months
bronze
ago.
and sapphire.
That was not the same place,
10
though.
feet up from the
I thought it
base.
was the same
Thin,
name.
but extremely long and widens towards the top.
Jesse was telling me there's some sort of
you see
Pokemon card show or something happening at the Bridgewater Mall or something, or
into
towards that
exact
direction
images, shiny,
soon.
kind of ruddy metallic material that frames the entirety of the throne.
Toy or
And there, sitting
toy?
atop this throne,
No, actual toy.
you see a slender, human-like entity wearing no jewelry, no ceremonial
Human-like
adornments, no
entity.
crown. Just a simple brown cotton shirt over simple, elegant pants, bare feet, no shoes. Androgynous and beautiful, you're unable to really make out the sex of this creature. It's neither man nor elf, not fey, but something somewhat alien, almost. The skin a deep-set kind of reddish brown, smooth and impeccable. The features are extremely fine and delicate.
Do I know this person?
The eyes are what catch you. Black, like night, but the pupils burning points of molten metal.
What?
The entity smiles and stands off the throne. Now, at this height, seeing it standing almost as tall as Grog by comparison.
Damn.
Though the limbs are elongated.
Yeah, thin and slender. He said it very slender and thin, but
extends a hand towards you as
tall.
you step into the chamber.
Oh, okay. It's Jaman Saor. I thought it might be somebody else.
Tal'dorei. I am Jaman Saord, and it is my pleasure to greet you. And that is where we'll pick up our session.
Oh, so there is. Like, I literally was like...
2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. Wow. All right, we're just going to jump right in. Because honestly, I thought we had another 8 minutes, but no. We're going. Not sure if I'll go to that one. Depends on which of my BTS friends go. Yeah, Jesse went to the mall to get something like the other day. They went to see Scary Movie. Her and Robbie went to see Scary Movie. And she was like, yeah, I was trying to send you pictures, but there's some sort of Pokemon event or something going on. All right, so Vero sent me the time, but I don't remember what it was. No, there it is, 11:24. Vero knew it. 11:24. So let's get that up. We'll pause it for a second.
Figure known as Jaman Saord.
Jaman Saord.
And that is where we're picking up the session.
And the Grand Maven took us up there?
Yes.
And we saw him.
Oh, wait.
And we met
We're
him,
going to roll with it so I could...
right?
You
he was like,
just
hello.
just greeted you when we left off.
Okay.
He knew who you were.
Right.
He, she, you're not quite sure what the sex is of this figure specifically. The fine features, elongated
Yeah, he's
limbs
making...
and long dark
He's definitely
hair,
making that...
seem to deflect, trying to pin down
obvious.
A lot of details about the history or source of where this individual came from.
All right, we'll go right there. 11:52. Yeah, Matt is... I'm assuming... The only reason I'm bringing it up is because I'm assuming one, it might be important, or two, he just wants to make it clear. He is like, you do not know the sex of this creature. It is androgynous. It is not man nor elf. He didn't say it's not female, but he said, I don't know, am I looking too much into it? Because he said it's not female, or he said it's not male or elf. But he specifically didn't say it's not female, but he also said it's, you can't tell. So, I mean, if it's not male and it's not an elf, I feel like the odds of it being closer to female are more likely, but it also could just totally be there is no gender. 11:52, and it's Jaman Saord. Did I ever meet Jaman Saord? I was saying this during the Patreon hour because there was 2 weeks where last week we didn't do the live stream. I couldn't talk to anybody and I couldn't remember. Jaman Saord's name has come up many times, obviously, recently, specifically. But did Jaman Saord ever come up in campaign 2 or way earlier in this campaign? Or it was just recent? Because we have so many odd names that I feel like I've heard that before. And I'm also thinking of in campaign 2, we had, who was the, Tilda Swinton. It's Tilda Swinton. Oh, Jaman Saord. Oh, okay. Who was the person in campaign 2 that was like Jamedi or something like that? I can't remember, but when we were like, it was like halfway through campaign 2, it was like, I loved the name and I can't remember the name, and they were like assisting us. I think they gave Pike her armor. They. Yes, in town in season 3. Okay, in season 3. But what was who am I thinking of? It's like something like Jamedi. Oh my God, I'm so mad I can't remember. But it was like it was like a play on words, or it kind of like had a nice roll off the tongue. And it was something with a J. And the Jaman Saord, I think I keep confusing with that. I don't know why Jamedi Costco, right? Are you thinking of Costco? Wasn't it Jamedi Costco or something like that? Or I feel like Jamedi was the name. But everybody get your clock ready. 11:52. We're going to jump in. Is it better? We're going to roll with it. It's saying the most played moment is at the 1:58 mark. So even if I did the hour Patreon and like a 20-minute Vox o'clock, we're not even going to get that far. We're barely going to get to the break. It says the break is at 1:40. So if the break is at 1:40, I'll do about 10 minutes. We'll do 10 minutes. I'll do the Patreon hour Vox o'clock. It'll bring us right to the break. It'll work out perfect. Avantika's Undead Guide, Jamedi Costco. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I haven't gotten confirmation, but I'm pretty sure it was Jamedi Costco. But everybody get ready. 3, 2, 1 in it. We're gonna do 10 minutes. We'll go to like 22 on the clock. Well, I guess we'll go to 22 on the clock, and we'll call it a day. Like I said, that'll give us exactly an hour for Patreon. 20-minute Vox o'clock. I punched the microphone, and we'll start after the break on Friday. 3, 2, 1, go. Jamedi Costco.
They have risen from the throne, bowed
and
deeply, and greeted you.
And haboom.
Welcome to Ank'Harel.
Welcome to Ank'Harel.
I am Jaman Saord.
So it's funny because
pleasure to greet you.
I thought the last episode was going to be 8 minutes longer, and we're going to do about 10 minutes of this. So it kind of worked out perfectly.
Escaped my whispers.
I mean, I would have done another 10 minutes if I had to, but this kind of works out perfect. Perfect.
What do you think it means?
Now, you guys let me know in the next 10 minutes. You let me know, should I do Vox o'clock? We're going to end around 22 on the clock. So should we do the Vox o'clock immediately after we end the live stream? Or after the Patreon hour? You let me know.
With good news.
It's up to you guys. Whatever the masses vote for, I'm fine with, because I'm going to do both right after this. I'm going to do both right after this, just in case I get back late on Monday. I don't want to have to worry about the Patreon hour and Vox o'clock Tuesday morning, because I usually am posting the Patreon hour Tuesday morning.
We have a problem that, as far as I know, is
Please hit that like button. Yes, everybody, hit that like
The
button.
history of civilization, that dragons are.
We're almost
Cooperating
halfway
with
to the bonus time. I would like to hit the halfway point just for the sake of
a conclave of dragons.
me loving that. It has nothing else. There's no bearing on it other than me just wanting it.
Towards the destruction and sublimation of man.
It seems as if this is an extermination.
Mostly successful.
Mostly.
They mostly come at night.
Mostly.
They plan at dawn.
They plan at
So you say
dawn.
these dragons are working together.
It appears.
Attacking and destroying. I assume they are of the chromatic origin then?
Yes.
That is right.
The chromatic
Working together is
conclave,
quite
my
strange.
friend.
What else can you tell me of this threat?
A great ancient red one, known as the Cinder King, is sitting on a mon.
He appears to be their leader.
He was released somehow from the plane of fire.
By a green dragon, Rayshawn.
Rayshawn.
Rayshawn. I do not recognize this name. What is the name of the red you speak of, this Cinder King?
Thordak.
There is a subtle reaction from the creature before you. Kind of draws back and.
I'm moving the clock because I feel like
lowers
Matt
its
has
gaze at
zoomed
the
in
mention of the name.
and we are blocking his head.
Thordak, yes. I recall this name. A foolish drake from the Skaldwind Sands who.
Technically,
saw
I could read it, but
unwisely
yes, please keep
to threaten
chat
my domain
in English.
Many years ago, we cut his heart and watched him sink beneath the ocean. This creature you speak of, I do not think it is the same Thordak.
Huh?
No.
Why wouldn't it be?
Yeah, that's
Because
interesting.
I watched him die.
Oh, but our Thordak, he has like this thing that is at the center of his chest, right? It's like a jewel.
It's replaced his heart, potentially?
And if you sliced his original, maybe he upgraded.
Well,
perhaps
from
someone brought him back to
rewatching the
life.
animated show,
Not
we saw that
unheard of.
Rayshawn in the animated
So this
show
beast
was
that
able to
carries
resurrect
you are
Thordak
certain it goes by the
as
name
herself.
Certain.
Quite.
So
Proof do you have
there
of this
might be
being the
more
same
to
beast?
that we couldn't really get into in the
Other than
animated show.
his heart, obviously.
And I remember
having
that
been previously
we used whatever the heck
in
that
some
thing
way.
was, or Rayshawn did, right?
We have
Am I
no proof that
right
it
to
could be
believe
the
that?
same beast. We were not here. But even if it isn't the same beast, the fact that a dragon takes its name should trouble you.
And we've heard of your success before, and we're hoping you could offer us a little guidance.
It is an old dragon.
The Thordak that came to war here was not quite as large and powerful as you seem to say this one is.
How long ago was it?
This was centuries ago. The city was but maybe 100, 150 years at the time.
He could have grown by then.
Yes, I'm afraid we're not talking.
He
about
almost
a
sounds like
dragon
that
anymore.
guy.
We're talking about an ancient, full-grown dragon.
I'm trying to think of
God
what
knows how time works.
the guy
in
that talks
elemental
really
plane.
slow.
may
He
be
might
much
be a
older than
Skarsgård.
Time has allowed.
With respect, you were here.
He talks really slow. Oh my
The,
god.
Creature known as John.
That's how
Sorroway,
Matt sounds.
Steve
I can't think of the
Fingers,
friggin'
and
guy's
goes
name. I'm
over to
brain
you.
farting. He
I've had
just
hikes
did
with
like
you,
commercials.
actually,
I'm
even
pretty
stepping
sure he
down
was
from
like the
platform.
announcer for some of the Olympic events or
been
some
here for
sporting
some
event
time now.
recently.
I've got to get.
I'll
your
be shocked
diet
if somebody could get it.
sometime.
He's like a foreign guy.
General is
He
impolite
talks
to
very slow.
Query of the age of any.
And everything takes him forever to
right.
say. I
assume
can't
you
do
know
a
that
good
language.
impersonation, but that's what Matt sounded like.
Beep, beep.
Really?
The still narrowed black eyes with the tiny pinpoints
late, I
of
assume.
molten.
Must have
He was in
metal peeking
Aces.
through. Relax.
Smoking Aces. He was the guy that. Oh no, not Smoking Aces.
Position to a cross.
The Grand,
now a
the
look of curiosity
spoof
comes
on
across their
Texas Hold'em with David
If this is
Cross
truth,
called The Grand. Woody Harrelson was in
How
it.
do you?
The guy that had all the pets that
to
came to
follow this
Vegas, and he was like an
ever-learning
expert
word?
car player.
Well, that is
He
the
was the
question,
German.
isn't
Whoever the guy
collecting
that played the German was
isolates.
in The Grand.
Vestiges
That's the first movie I can think of
of
that comes to
power.
mind. Werner Herzog. Yes, that is
With
literally it.
them in tow,
Werner
we'll be able to gather
Herzog.
armies to combat Thordak. We know we can't take him on alone.
We're also gathering allies, and we've already...
I don't know if Matt was
destroyed
trying to do
several of
that,
his
but he
companion
sounded like him
dragons.
to me.
You have.
We
Well,
have.
a couple.
Indeed. And we did recon on a third.
Preparing to kill a white dragon.
So am I to understand that you are spearheading this endeavor?
Well, sort of unofficially.
Damn,
No
Skippy.
surprises anyone, yes.
You know, we didn't necessarily ask for this. It just sort of fell in our lap.
There's really no one
Fell
else
in our
left.
city, actually.
Yeah, it's true. It kind of, our keep came crashing down around us, and then we were committed.
And then we were committed.
And what do you want from Jamon Sa'urd?
Well, this is going to end up being just like last
Perhaps if
week,
it
or
comes
this
to
week,
it,
I should say.
A little bit of help.
Because even
possibly
with
collecting the
us
vestiges
doing the
that we are
20-minute
looking
Vox
for in
O'Clock,
this
the
city,
Patreon hour brings us to the
currently,
break. The
hopefully,
break starts at 2 hours
collecting
in,
and being upon our way
and then
with
this is
causing
another
as
4 hours
little,
17. So we're going to have a little over 2
noise in the
hours
city
again.
as humanly possible. We are aware that is complicated for people like us, and perhaps an ally in the coming battles to come. It may, I would imagine, please you to perhaps meet these dragons on foreign shores as opposed to in your city walls.
It's only a matter of time. If we can't defeat them in Amon, he will spread his territory.
If it is the dragon that you remember, he will come here, and if it isn't the dragon you remember, the fact that he took that name means that he will come here.
Yeah.
This city is well protected. I am not worried about this dragon and dragons you speak.
I don't know if any of that. You guys probably can't tell me anything.
And we are
But I'm trying to remember if any of this talk of it not being Thordak. Like, I'm trying to remember what happened in the animated. I feel like it might have happened where people are like, it can't be. We watched him die. I feel like that might have happened.
Is there anything you can share with us from your encounter back then? It would help.
The creature once known
Here we
as
go.
Thordak had begun to grow tired of his meager dominion there in the Scaldwind Sands. Began to reach out with his many feral kobold armies and
feral
various
kobold armies,
serpentine followers. Decided that the very jewel of our city was perhaps a good throne to sit upon. And
looking to
much
pick up some
foolish
4
intent,
horseman figures, a plundering,
attacked,
and
not
a new
knowing what it was
line
after.
called
he struck down its armies.
Paleo Lords?
and for
Does that
2
say
weeks there was
Paleo
battle
Lords?
between the skies of here and the northern mountains. Before we took a fell strike against the beast, it escaped to the north and attempted to flee beyond the ocean's waters, but we caught up to it, struck it down, and watched it fall into the fathoms. If this is the same beast you say, then it is uncanny it could survive such an encounter, and would say it is even more dangerous having learned from these past.
Yeah, if it really is Thordak, then he has defied death many times and has only gotten stronger and learned from it, I'm sure.
I have my ways. We have our ways. Well, you wish my aid?
Yes.
We do.
Yes.
You go running into the furnace, and you wish me to be at your side.
Well, we don't run into the furnace.
God damn it.
Willingly.
I have no drink.
Or hastily.
I mean, we're almost
This is
done.
the only exit. We wish to just borrow an asbestos coat.
There's a brief pause as Jamon looks past and seems to peer through each of you, scanning back and forth with those strange, smoldering pupils.
The eyes are creepy. Tomorrow, these are Indie Toy
looking
Company.
about
Tomorrow,
it.
these are Indie Toy. Oh,
And strong of will.
yeah, you're talking about tomorrow.
However, I have watched many of your kind with these same traits waltz into oblivion before. I will not risk myself, or my city, by backing a fool's whim. Show me what you're capable of,
fellows of Vox Machina.
How do we prove ourselves?
Show the soul of the Desert Jewel what you are capable of.
Shamansa Ord begins to step back.
Oh, Jesus.
What is that?
What strange power is this you wield?
He's using a hydraulic pump.
I literally thought that was intentional.
This is Imagineer.
I literally thought that was intentional. I was like, what the hell is that?
Pay no attention.
Suddenly a row of those car wash. I was like, that was the best sound cue ever.
You hear the cracking and rumbling of something in the distance. As Shamansa Ord steps back and fades from view.
Oh, come on.
You hear a latching.
Do we gotta?
stone
Yeah, I was
behind
gonna
you
say,
that
how do
turns
we
the
prove
ground
ourselves
making
as
a
Vox
step back into the
Machina?
platform you
Do we gotta
arrived in
fight a
and closed it behind
golem
you.
or a beast?
Another loud crack hits the air around you. And you watch as past
It's the
other side
Rancor.
of the room, where the balcony stands, a looming shadow plummets out from seemingly the sky itself.
What is it?
And lands, smashing onto the marble floor of the exterior. Its silhouette humanoid but swollen across the sunlight that's pushing past from beyond.
Sam is here. Somebody go get Sam.
Blue dust and pebbles tumble across the archway from the balcony to your side.
I thought Sam
Coming
got up
towards
to use the bathroom. I didn't realize
the
Sam
ship squeezes through
actually
the
didn't get here
balcony
yet.
arch into the room. What you see is a thick-limbed silhouette marching into the throne chamber, a 15-foot tall armored structure of intricate, decorated cobalt plates and iron bulk, dragging a massive cleaver-like blade.
All right,
with one
so we got
arm
some
and a
giant
clenched
mech.
boulder-like fist in the other. Two burning white flames.
I thought it was
flare
gonna be
out
like a
its eyes
monster
within its solid
golem.
helmet. I need you all to roll in.
You just got back in town.
Fetch the gnome.
Fetch the gnome.
The gnome is just in
I wanna.
Why don't we have Fassbender with us?
Oh yeah, where's Fassbender?
Fassbender's busy being a good guy.
Fassbender's with Wilhelm.
There's Sam. Perfect.
Sam, we're all gonna die.
That's the perfect way to stop. 25-23, Sam, we're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. I went a little over what I said, but that is the perfect place to stop. I'm just gonna leave it up because I'm honestly gonna jump right in. Now, based off of what I just saw, I feel like it might be better I do Vox O'Clock first. I don't know. You guys let me know. We're gonna go to the break. I'm either going to do Vox O'Clock first and the Patreon Hour to the break, or the Patreon Hour first and the Vox O'Clock to the break. Either way, same amount of time. So you guys let me know. It also looked like the most replayed moment was either right before or right after the break. So if it's right after the break, we're going to do that in the live stream anyway, so it really probably didn't matter as far as that. But you guys let me know, and then I'm going to say goodnight, and I'm going to immediately jump into both of those. I'll be done by 10. I'll go to sleep. And then I leave at like 7:30 in the morning. So I'll schedule those to post accordingly. I got everything done for the week. The only thing I'm going to miss is I'm going to miss From on Saturday night. And I found out the other day that Rick and Morty started. So this morning I marathon Rick and Morty. Season 9 is out. Episodes 1 through 3 are already done. I did them. So I'm going to post that with the Patreon Hour tomorrow morning. So I'm going to do that now, get it all done, upload it, and I'll post Rick and Morty episodes 1, 2, and 3 of season 9. I'll post Patreon Hour, and From is just going to be late. I'll have to do that Monday or Tuesday. Vox O'Clock after Patreon. Vox O'Clock after Patreon. Ninja said it, and Ninja wins. I'm going to say goodnight to everybody. Like I said, I just want to get everything done so I could get to sleep and start my last mini vacation, because like I said, we never had a time clock on when Lauren was going to start the new job. And now that we do, this is literally the last weekend. She was texting me when I was talking to you guys, and she said she might start as early as Monday, as far as like just getting familiar, and then Thursday actually starting work. So we might actually shorten. We had agreed that maybe we'll stay till Monday, but we'll play it by ear. And this kind of happened out of nowhere, but it's all good news and good things. And I can't wait. And good night to everybody, my moderators, Michael and Vero. Ace, the dude JB, and my brothers are out there somewhere. Ace, are you out there lingering? I'm curious if we say Ace's name, if he'll say something in the chat. But all 5 of you, Michael and Vero, my moderators, the timekeeper, Vero, with always having the correct time, also notifying me of Comic-Con tickets and Minas Tirith. Thank you so much. Ninja Master, Colvin, Neil was in the chat, Marion Ravenwood, Lauren Core is out there somewhere, leading blind, jumped in as well, Holly Mac. Ninja Master, I think I said you, but I'm going to say you again because I'm not sure if I did. Who else didn't I say? Neil, Sean M was in the chat. Marion Ravenwood said it's the 45th anniversary of Raiders of the Lost Ark today. So shout out to that. Little Power Monster, Chimiki Paro, M. Gormley. I saw Callista Warrior Queen in the chats on the episode of Vox Machina recently. So all of you, if I missed you, write down below. I think I got everybody. Colvin, I did say Colvin. If I missed you, you know I love you. And is it Friday yet? Is it Friday yet?